Sir, you demanded. Yes, here, take the shovel.
I'm gonna walk over to the body and begin making a very small impromptu grave for him.
All right, you take a small spade and start just.
Wait, but the shovel ship is a dagger now.
Well,
It's taking a long time.
It's gonna take a while.
Do you want one of my 5 shovels?
Any of these could help. Please, this man rotting on the road here. This is awful.
Diggy hole.
All right, the party joins together and digs this man a proper burial. All right, and then you cover him in the soil of the earth. He is now buried, but yet remains unsanctified. His soul threatening to be lost on the edges of the outer planes without proper guidance through the realm of dreams.
Do any of us know how to sanctify souls?
Any divine caster can do so.
Turkey!
Well, I guess this is just gonna be a job for the
I'm not
puppy.
divine.
Oh, I thought
I'm not divine. I'm nature.
That's divine, actually.
it's still divine though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, druids can
Alright.
also perform sanctified rites.
I'll do it.
I believe in you, puppy.
Although you do it with like sticks and you know.
I'll bow my head.
Leaves and shit. All right, I'll do it. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Oh God.
Hey,
What?
do we really want to be touching the brush around here?
What's wrong with that?
Oh, you remember what happened with those strawberries over there?
Yeah, I'm not saying we dig our hands in it. We're using tools. I would say we should definitely not contact the black stuff.
Okay, just be careful.
Yeah, we're keeping in mind. Don't worry.
All right, Saren, give me a prayer. Tell me what you do.
Say your prayers.
Bow your heads.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That's right, it's time to roleplay. Wow.
Oh, oh no. Not that.
Oh, yes.
Anything
Just-
but role play in our D&D.
Show us the dance of your people.
We'll do like the proper rites and then give a prayer to let's do Inca.
So what does that sound like, Summer?
I'm gonna say it. God.
Come on.
God, give me a second. I was deciding who I was doing it to. Jeez. Gonna pray to Inca and just say. Gonna punch this man. You're. As someone who spreads over all of the earth and helps guide the plants and all the animals and reaches their wide branches out and helps protect all things, please protect this soul as he didn't mean any harm, and guide him to a place where he can frolic in the meadows eternally. That sounded
So
about right.
shall it be.
All right. As you perform the ritual, the earth will harden and a small sprout of a sapling will appear in the grave. This man, his body will not be wasted, and he shall perhaps be a salve to the festering wound of the nearby wilds. Inca has heard your plea, and you can feel within the sprouting the sadness of the land, its sickness taxing, and the cries of the leaves, of the plants, the grass, the very sky itself.
Did you just turn that man into a tree?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I figured you probably should have done that because, I mean, I technically was the one who killed him, so it'd be kind of weird.
That was beautiful, Saren. Thank you. You! And I'll yell at Turkey.
Huh? What?
Come on!
What?
Turkey dabs.
Move
You
the
okay
icon.
there? Turkey, come here.
Yes.
You're still there. Come here.
I'm okay.
Oh, it says Cryaotic is disconnected.
I've
oh.
been moving my thing this whole time.
Oh, okay, that's why. That's why we didn't see it. He disconnected on our end. All right.
This is really awkward. I've been role playing with you guys, and you. Okay, well,
You're still under that
Back
tree
there
just
for a
chilling.
okay, well that's weird.
All right, so there we go. There we
There
go.
you go.
All right.
Hey guys, no wonder why you guys were talking to a freaking wall.
Just some lag.
Yeah, lag happens.
All right. I think we all need to get this out of the way. Turkey, did you want to talk about what happened?
Well, do you guys think I suck?
Not anymore, you don't.
Okay.
Yes. I'm just kidding. The dead man does not speak.
That'd be sick.
That'd be sick.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm not a hog pyre anymore, and I don't have an
What happened to your
eyeball
eye?
anymore. Oh yeah, so there was
Guys, his
this,
eye is missing.
yeah, I don't have an eyeball anymore. It's not a big deal. It's MBD. Like, look at your eyeball. It's like it's red all the time.
It's kind of a big deal. I hate this.
well, like it's just like get used to it. It's just the new me. It's new who I am. He's already used to
Okay,
it.
what? How did that happen?
My god reached into my skull and pulled it out because I bit my dad in the neck.
I'm sorry.
Only in DnD.
That is
doesn't
technically what
really-
happened.
Okay, I'm just gonna lean against this this pillar here.
I mean, what more do you want?
Oh man.
So, your god appeared and ripped an eyeball out of your skull for what?
Because I bit my dad on the neck. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but when I was overcome by the hunger, I bit him on the neck. It was pretty juicy. Did you like it? Dad, did you like it?
Mork,
Dad, you're
share your
muted.
thoughts with the group?
No, I didn't like it.
Oh, that's
You
good.
tried to usurp me, my boy.
Oh, I guess it was just my innermost desires coming to light when I'm not being held down by my incompetence.
Well, be that as it may, you taught me one thing.
Was
I'm
it?
not strong enough to take on a hog pyre.
That's true. I did almost get you.
And that bothers me.
I know what we must do today.
I get next to the stone.
Arm wrestle.
So be it.
So be it.
All right, time to make up in greenskin faction. Give me some strength checks. All right.
You will always serve me.
Come now, we all knew I was stronger than a hobgoblin. We're not a hog pyre.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna take that lesson, and I'm gonna use it to get stronger.
Okay.
So you guys okay? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's pretty good.
You're kind of not looking so great. Can anyone help with that?
Oh, I mean, this is just, aftermath of dealing with
I'm curious.
you guys hecking me up.
Do you still have the horse head?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Why do you still have the horse
Carrying
head?
it with you?
I want to get it
gonna-
cleaned out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
wanted to
gonna
make
get
him
About
bang.
healing him.
Whoa. Oh, Party foul, okay. Oh, wait, I can use this again.
I'm gonna drink one of my healing potions.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
How many healing bits is a healing potion again?
2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. I'll take it. Wait a second. Arcadum.
Yes, sir.
I remember. Don't mind me.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, so I guess what was your job again? Now that I'm no longer, we had a huge sidetrack of situations.
Are you sure you're right? Do you want to rest for a couple?
Do you?
I'm all right. I just want to make sure you're able to deal with whatever we have to deal with.
I'm just making sure you're not projecting. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm all right. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
I need healing. All right.
I'm gonna walk up to Turkey and punch him and give him a cure wounds while I punch him.
Oh, thanks, puppy.
Oh, it's a love tap. Not really.
Oh, that was max damage. That was max healing.
That was max
Shit.
I mean healing.
You roll damage,
a-
right?
Strength check for the punch.
No, it doesn't hurt. It's Saren.
So it turns out that you are most powerful at healing when you channel your emotions.
I'll give Saren a little pat on the shoulder.
He just spins in it.
You can feel the grumpy energy.
I feel the grumpy energy. Let's get going.
Hey, Ives, do you mind leading? I don't know. I think any of us are really good trackers.
Yeah, I'll do what I can. How do I rotate?
Okay, so click on your token, hold shift, and then mouse scroll wheel for quick adjustments.
Okay, got it.
And for intricate ones, do the same thing, but control shift mouse scroll wheel
Got it. Thank you.
for little fancy bits. All right. All right, I'll move the party as one.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me know. Well, as we move, I'll see if I can spot any threats.
You got it. As you move through the road, eventually, well, you do spot threats like this. This is all not good. Every wild instinct that you have that tells you that there's danger is just saying, hey, that's fucking not good. But considering that is where you're going, suppose you don't really have a choice. You do not spot any immediate threats like wolves or bandits or anything like that. And eventually, the forest path leads you further to the north, where the forest gets more and more corrupted. The black ichor wilts the trees and cracks the bark. The grass dies until finally up ahead, you see it. Loading the map. Loading the map. Wow. Loading the map. Whoa.
It better not be a Marlboro. I'll be mad.
A Marlboro, dude.
Oh, God.
I haven't used a Marlboro in like God, a long time.
You've actually used those in a campaign, though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're just called shambling
Terrifying.
mounds.
I remember you got so excited to use the land sharks a few weeks ago.
The bullets. Oh
yeah,
man.
they're classic.
I love using classic enemies.
You never get more classic than a beholder, man. Still love me beholder fights,
Redacted.
they're so good.
Redacted. Remember, that's copyrighted.
Yeah, you right.
Can't use it. All right. Let me know when you're all loaded.
I'm in.
I'm good.
I'm in.
Almost.
That's something you should add to map tools too, is like a little status on who's loading and who's not.
Yeah, that would be good.
I'm in.
Wait, you can't
You'd
use
think-
Beholder? You can, it's just... They're copyrighted. It's a joke.
I'm in.
All right, good. All right, as you enter this section of the forest, let me kind of zoom out to represent what you can actually see. You see something a little disturbing, for in the middle of this forest, in a vast area of what appears to be black shadow, you see that.
Ew.
Oh.
Errant fell lights seem to twinkle and drift out of the black chasm. The trees immediately around it are dead and fully corrupted, and the nearby forest darkens with its presence.
So it is a chasm. It's not like it's not something that has height.
I say chasm because that's the best description I can give you from this distance, but no, it is not something with height. Whatever it is, it goes down.
Gotcha.
Oh boy, I don't want to like that.
Is that bad stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, are we okay to move forward, Ives?
You detect no immediate threats.
He'll answer by walking forward slowly.
I cast detect magic as I walk.
Detect magic? All right.
Oh god. I mean, we're near the rift. It's just gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, I know. I remember from last time. I just like to feel it buzzing.
Stop.
Okay.
When you get to here, your hand starts to vibrate. Burden
Mine?
appears.
Oh boy.
We are close, master.
Close to what?
Oh, hell yeah.
It is never good when you're excited.
Is that a train?
He slowly meddles to himself. You feel, as you try to wheel him away, that he can't.
Burden, what is this?
You are nearly home, my lord.
All right, Burden, is this going to damage me in any way if I get closer?
No, of course not. You will be empowered.
What about
It's lying.
Now, when you say empowered, are you saying the type of empowering that I choose or the type of empowering that you are?
That is his response.
Violent
Hopefully.
headbanging.
How spicy is this empowerment?
Aren't you? Didn't your god rip out your eyes? How are you talking to people about keeping your oaths?
Hey, I still got one more to keep.
Oh, Jesus. That's not the way I wanted to go at all.
That's true. We got 2 eyes.
Yep.
I think I should leave from here.
What are eyes? Oh wait, I have those.
You okay going in there?
Stay somewhat safe distance behind me. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is... God, I was about to quote fucking Titus from Final Fantasy. This is my story. No,
Hey,
all right.
hey, wait, come here. Hey,
I'm gonna touch you on the shoulder. I'm gonna give you, what is that thing called?
A kiss.
Titus.
Shield of Faith?
Faith.
What does that do?
Increases your AC by 2.
Wow!
I also poke your gut, and I give you a guidance for any ability checks you may need to make in the next minute.
Man, these buff gains they're really violent sounding.
And just poke them in the side.
like your buffing clerics and druids just start kicking you on the ground. Yeah, you feel better. You're just getting empowered. You're just like, oh.
AK-47 of restoration.
It's the JoJo gif where they're kicking them, but it's actually healing.
Yeah.
Thank you, friends. I'm gonna start slowly walking towards it.
yeah, he's dead.
Dude, I'm like 10 feet away.
Yeah, I'll miss him, guys.
I'm gonna like stop right here and I don't really know how to describe. I just want to have like a general sense of like a sense of impending doom. Do I have that sense?
Oh, you've had that since
Alright.
you left the fortress.
Alright.
Burden being out is only making it worse, except you kind of feel a little excited about it because of his influence on you. So it's just a confusing time in a young boy's life.
Burden, am I going through puberty?
Kind of. Dark puberty. Time to be a man.
I will inch closer.
And stop. Hammer time. Okay. When you get there, the palpable darkness of the deep abyss that kind of just appears before you in the land like an open, sucking wound. There is a vision of strength that flashes before your eyes. And this creature appears. I'm going to zoom out a little bit.
You have to zoom out for the
Because
creature.
it's fucking huge.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I see the back
Let's
of
see.
its head.
A winged man whose arms end in long tendrilled ringed wings wearing royal robes appears before you. His face is skin ripped from bone and is instead covered in a crimson veil. And he speaks.
My lord, welcome home.
I'll glance over to Burden. Is he talking to you or to me?
To you, my lord. Say hi back.
Creature, how do you know me?
You were seen in the wind, heard in the fire. You have been known. The trumpets call. You have returned.
Returned. Are you implying I've been here before?
Yes, you have. In more than just dreams. Swirl within the miasma of this place. A prince of two worlds, bound in neither.
Wait, you know who I am. Who am I?
All in good time, my lord. The mind is shattered, and the body is uncertain. First you will be tested, as was ordered when you left.
When I left where?
The
Don't tell me loose.
The creature will smile, its pallid skin cracking. And he will say,
All in good time.
What do you ask of me?
You will face a guardian left behind. And then we shall see if you are he.
I'm confused. You seem to know me, and yet you're making me fight a guardian to still know me? Do you know me or do you not?
All in good time.
I'm sick of this. Just do whatever it is you're going to do.
Very well. Prepare yourself and your minions.
Fine.
When you are ready, it shall be summoned.
I'm gonna go get my food because they passed my house and I have to wave them down. Wowie!
He shall be summoned
All right, I got
I
him in
don't
a
know about
wedge.
you guys. This sound pretty spicy evil.
Sandwich. Yeah, that seems pretty spicy bad.
Oh, what?
Well, let's see. The actual definition was spicy bad. So is evil inherently bad? That
I
is.
thought it was spicy evil.
You said
No,
spicy.
it was spicy bad. This is pretty spicy bad, man.
No, the thing is, you said you would
Thank
kill
you,
me if I was
Arcadum.
spicy bad. This
Mhm.
guy is spicy bad. I'm not necessarily spicy bad yet.
Rivida has yet to show him being spicy bad. Him as a moral character needs to be spicy bad.
Right.
Besides, you didn't think you were bad as a vampire, so like.
Yeah, exactly. Like I wasn't being spicy bad as a
Your
vampire
moral
because I
compass-
wasn't like doing bad shit. I was just being a vampire.
If you become chaotic evil, then spicy bad might be a person doing good to you.
I think spicy bad might just be like you're actively going out of your way to do something bad to others.
That you know is spicily bad.
That you know that it's wrong, but you're choosing to do it anyways.
Naughty boy.
Can I just say I fucking love Wally's comment? Riveted situation is actually puberty. Your hand turns to an insatiable demon that acts against your better judgment.
Listen,
That's true.
at least
That's fucking
Verdon
true.
isn't the one going,
Pop, pop, it's time. Pop, pop, it's time.
I'm back.
What's up, man? Did they see you waving?
Yeah, I got my food. Just give me a second to get it set up.
Oh,
Sorry for the
Gucci.
interruptions.
Oh, Gucci brother.
Also, I'm still not used to using this thing. Did that sound okay? Because I practiced it a little bit earlier.
yeah, that sounded real good.
Amazing.
Some people thought it was Snake.
Well, that's 100% how his voice sounds like, deep and silky. So.
It wasn't.
By the way, this goes without saying, but if you guys have buffs, let's do some classic pre-buffing right here.
It was me.
Check on my inspiration. I still
Give me the
have my
haste.
Inspiration.
I learned I only get one spell and I wasn't haste.
What can I do?
I grab your lapels. Why wasn't it haste?
Why
What do I
wasn't it
have
haste?
prepared?
Dude, we should have dug a hole to set a trap.
To either
Then
Well,
some
we
of these
haven't done it
flying
yet.
monsters.
We have time.
Oh, shit.
We don't even know what we're dealing with yet.
We'll,
I
I'll
once
go back
spent
into it when
an entire hour in session looking up how difficult it was to dig a hole in a jungle to determine whether or not this party could dig a hole in a jungle to capture a T-Rex.
Good day.
Well,
Would
they mismeasured how tall they thought it would be.
Oh.
So it just ended up tripping over the hole.
Oh.
And then it got up, and then it just started chasing them.
Oh.
Did they survive?
That's not good.
They actually did.
It's good. I'm glad. They deserve not death.
They said, we dig a 5-foot hole, Arcadum, and I'm like, all right.
Do either of the big boys want an enhance ability?
What does that do?
Enhance ability.
I can give you, con or strength. I can buff any of your stats. If I give you con, it'll give you 2d6 temp HP. If I give you strength, it'll give you advantage on strength check.
I say give the con to Mad Mork. He has the least health.
Do it.
Touchy, touchy, touch.
Arcane question. Do you allow players to give their inspiration to other players?
Yeah, when the time comes.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna chug another healing potion. I have like 3
Basically,
left,
you just
so.
use it on them. It's fine.
Right. And does that have to be before whatever roll that they do, just like you get to roll this with inspiration, or can it be after they fail a roll and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna give you inspiration to re-roll that?
It has to be used after the roll is made, or it can be used after the roll is made, but before the result is revealed.
Okay. Thank you.
Heck it. I'll have 1 more left after I do this, so I'm doing it. Chugging it.
I mean, you still have your lay on hands if you really need it later.
And I have a grader as well. If I need to. Speaking of, maybe I should have just used that instead, but
Saren is not a shy guy. They're a Kodama.
Actually based off Kodamas. Yes.
They're adorable.
I'm eating as fast as I can.
All good, man.
Don't do that.
Rush yourself, you're good.
Come on, run to the bathroom real quick.
I'm gonna go grab a friggin' nibble too then.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna
everybody
eat
do
this
thing.
bag of M&Ms.
I'm a dad.
Also, good idea.
Did you actually?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You implying Russ Money would lie about dabbing?
Also for chat, if they don't know what a Kodama is, welcome to the Weeb.
Better be from Princess Mononoke.
It is!
It is! Then they all get swept away.
That's true.
Just before they died.
Oh man, Popeye's chicken and biscuits, dude, so good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Did you get some mashed taters with it?
I got the Cajun fries.
Oh, snap. Even better. Still a potato.
They didn't give me any of the honey mustard though. Fuck.
Well, there goes 1 star.
Mm-mm.
That Uber driver should have checked. They should have said, hey, is the sauce in there? They let you down, man.
Well, time to go get my own.
Bye. What? What?
Barbecue sauce.
Ah.
Making you hungry? Didn't you know this is D&D and what is it? Mukbang?
Oh god. Welcome to D&D with a mildly injured and suffering. That's our group.
The mystery of how summer fell is still a mystery.
I don't want to talk about it.
Man.
You guys are keeping D&D notes. I'm keeping Summer's injury log.
Man, that log will get real long real fast.
You're like an SCP at this point.
Also,
Are you skateboarding?
Was not.
All
What a
right, mark
shame.
that off the list.
also,
It happened in my house for a dumb reason.
I believe I owe you guys an extra long session. So,
Oh, yeah.
I will be
Is that-
providing that
Today?
if you wish. I certainly have the content. Oh,
Yes.
baby.
We'll be the judge of that if we solve it immediately.
Oh, that could happen.
One of us is going to almost die. Probably Snake. We're going to rush him back.
We're just gonna we keep getting like 30 feet further and then going back.
My bet's
Oh,
on
It's
the
kind of
Hobgoblin.
like an old D&D campaign.
Hey, we found the thing in the crate. Let's go tell the gnome.
Halfling! He's a halfling! Never call him a
God
gnome.
damn it! I'm so
He'll
sorry.
kill us!
Oh no.
Amazing.
I didn't get food for a long session.
Well, don't make any soup.
I have mints. I'm just gonna keep eating my mints. They're not even good mints, it's just the generic Lifesavers mint.
I'm big vibing right now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you got any music for us?
Oh, I will, yes, but
Okay. Because I look forward. Do we have any like pre-game music? Like, I'm talking like the Super Bowl. Think of it like Super Bowl Sunday happened. Like you got the pre-game vibe going. You need a pre-game music.
I
Here's the
pregame
puppy bowl-
before the
puppy
D&D,
bowl
bro.
music.
Hey,
Is that the tailgate, dude?
Whoa, dude, you're the tailgate, dude. Whoa, dude.
We
The
have a
jet ski's a
barbecue.
combo.
Barbecue before session.
That'd be dope. Yo, dude, I'll do a vibe check. Hold up.
You know what? I don't let dice
It fell.
tell me what my vibe is.
Well, it took.
I control my fate.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I mean, you could just move the dice into the position you want it to be.
I'm pretty much flubbing all the rolls all the time is behind the DM screen.
Arcadum's only done that a few times.
And almost every single time I roll a vibe check, it's a 7, which is like
Maybe that's your lucky number.
lucky. No, it's lucky 7. So I don't think that's bad.
I'm giving myself a -4 to whatever this vibe is. Alright,
kinda
that's
like-
a -1.
Nice. Just think of dice rolls as like tea leaves. You just got to read them the right way. So if you get a 13, you're probably cursed.
Oh shit.
Oh man, I asked for mild and they gave me spicy.
Oh, is that gonna be okay, buddy?
I'm fine.
Oh shit, dude. Are you the kind of guy who's gonna be like fuming? You're gonna be sweating?
Nah.
A dragon is summoned.
All right, here you go. Here's a good prep song. Together as One. I like this song.
Shit.
Together as one. Where am I? Where was this link?
In our channel in the D&D Discord.
You have a channel there?
Yeah, there's music. You didn't get the PoE music, bro?
No.
Shit, it was good.
Mom of Abbadon.
That's us.
That's wow.
Oh shit.
We can also snoop in on other groups. What's Shattered Crown's up to?
Probably some bullshit.
Oh my god, they have doodles. I'm out of here.
Oh, dude, they got doodles? Let me look at those doodles.
There's a dog doodle.
Dog, get!
Dogs.
Oh yeah, they did steal a dog. I forgot.
And I'm gonna have to resolve that too.
They have this really angry half-elf just show up like, that's my fucking dog!
Then have Scrumble go, actually it's ours! We bought it from you! What? That game has been wild, dude.
Grumpo is such a time.
His character's just Mr. Libido, right?
Yep.
Basically.
Hell yeah.
He's just a homeless gnome.
And he kept saying like, just kill the dog! No!
Joe's bird is so sassy though. I love this sassy bird.
It was like, not a class discussion, that's what we need. Although, Moon Man, like, it's 50 minutes until game starts. It's like, hey Arcadum, I want to be an arcane trickster. I'm like, all right. I just remake his entire token for him.
The sacrifices you must make.
You know, I'm gonna look at these things for traps because, you know, I'm a rogue. Wink. Wink. Wink.
Holy shit!
You got something in your eye?
Oh, I just hit 52,000. Holy fuck. Thanks, guys.
Giant rats.
Big clip.
Oh, God, sorry. I will start D&D again soon. I gotta eat, dude.
Dude, you vibe.
We vibe.
We vibe.
I just don't want Scott to be mad at me.
Scott will not be mad.
Scott's always mad.
He's just fucking fuming.
Jund, I don't think you understand. He took what you were teasing him about to heart last week.
What did I do?
You don't even remember, but Arcadum,
I remember.
Soul remembers.
Oh, about how he loves the other group more than us? Yeah, I thought that was just a known fact.
Oh.
Cry, don't laugh at that.
That's
Seriously,
not Cry laughing. That is not
Cry.
Cryaotic laughing at that.
Cry, please. Please.
You son of a bitch.
What's so funny about that?
Cry, what the fuck?
I'm inside you now.
That's inappropriate.
I'm inside you now.
God damn.
They were asking for it.
I hate how I can't do anything about it.
Wait, can we do the I'm inside you and they were asking for it right after each other?
I'm inside you now.
They were asking for it. I'm very upset. Oh shit. Arcadum, I'm as upset as you are right now.
This is the best table in D&D. I don't care.
It's good shit, dude.
Agreed,
I love this group.
Agreed. Man, this is a good song though. Good choice.
Wait, but what is this one?
You're a bitch.
Ah!
No, he's a good boy.
I have another good one from him.
It was my idea. You're a bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh, speaking of which, something else that's happening with me. I made my first edited YouTube video.
I watched that.
it.
You did?
I watched it, yeah.
Really? Did you guys like it?
Yes, it was good. Sir did a good job with the editing. It was good content.
Lots of bright flashing lights hold my ADD brain.
Cool. That makes me happy. He taught me so much in like one session of just doing it.
I like the examples you gave for hard and soft magic. I understand that definition better now.
I decided to start with that one because how magic is determined pretty much sets the entire like vibe of the whole game.
Right. I mean, it's like 33% of the entire game is magic.
Yep.
Well, at least in fantasy setting normally.
Okay, now you need to make your own jingle on 10 separate other accounts and copyright claim your videos so you keep all revenue away from copyright trolls. What?
Yes.
You heard it.
Clever.
Ugh. I didn't do this for the money, man. I don't
It
care.
also seems like a lot of work for like $3 that you get for 8 trillion views on YouTube.
Man.
Oh, pain. Oh, pain.
Are you okay, Summer?
I rolled my ankle the wrong way.
Oh boy.
Roll it back.
Oh boy.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
That's my sprained ankle right there. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
That's my spraining ankle.
To be clear,
That's
chat
not the
room,
good one.
I didn't do any of this for money or fame. I'm doing it because D&D is the greatest game ever made, and this is just simply a medium that makes it more effective to spread it. If anything,
I'm
I'm a
on
playing
you've done this for
master.
like 20 years just for the money, even though you did it for like
Dude.
fun the first
Yeah.
19 years.
Little baby Arcadum was playing D&D with his little friends.
He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make it big with
I
this."
can get so rich
Twirled
with
his
this
mustache.
shit.
Took all their milk money.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's not how passion works, god damn it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I just said, and soon I will be the greatest dungeon master the world has ever seen. And then, with all of the money that I make, I will purchase all of the chocolate in the world and dump it into the sea.
I'll purchase
Wow.
the Wizards of the Coast, but the mountains too.
I shall buy every D20 ever made.
With the power of capitalism, He-Man! Do you not understand my power? Okay.
Oh, the minis are mine.
Even the mighties.
The pizza, He-Man! Eat it! All right. I have finished eating. The spice has left the mouth. And now we are back.
Swanky.
All right, where was I? Oh yeah, you guys are buffing.
Yep, we're all buffed up. All right.
Are you
having a
fully
little huddle.
prepared?
Hold on.
I'm never prepared.
Look, I don't know what this thing is gonna conjure up, but big boys, and I glance over to Turkey and Mamwork. I want you boys up front. Think you can handle it?
Yeah. As long as it's not a hog pyre.
Yeah. As long as it's not like another one of me, that's probably good.
All right, then with me. And I'll walk up with the boys, and I guess I'll tell the fine gentleman that we are ready.
Ives, as they all walk off, he will walk this way and disappear behind this foliage. I would like to make a hide check.
Yes, please. Stealth. First, let me do this. Battle's about to start.
Nice.
Snake becomes a shadow of a doubt.
I see him disappear, and I think this is a good idea.
Well, there goes the good roll.
What? You wasted it. It's gone. You can never roll that again.
I had to do it.
Oh, is it too late? We are snapped to a grid.
Oh, you can stealth.
Okay, I wish to hide somewhere in here.
Drop that
This
stealth.
moment.
Let's go back up a little bit.
Advantage.
Ooh.
Don't need advantage, but let's see if I roll a 20.
Wow.
Well, it just has to be a 19.
And Eve's over here flexing. Big stealth energy. Although that's kind of ridiculous. Did you guys see how good I was at stealthing? No, we didn't. Oh.
Did you see me? Exactly.
Oh, I guess that's...
How that works, huh?
Curious as the stealther's art. The efficacy unseen by their own eyes. Oh, that's good stuff. All right. The battle lines are drawn. You approach a strange creature, and it smiles again.
Show me your strength, my lord.
And with that, he will raise his hands, and the green dais of power will encircle him, and he summons forth your challenge.
It's gonna be a Rubik's Cube, I know it.
Oh no.
It's a fucking bunny.
And as it is summoned, the wild energies of the rift will react to it. Unfortunate.
Why you gotta say that word when you do wild magic?
Oh, okay. Only one of them is summoned instead of up to 3.
Oh.
Goody goody gumdrops. This will be way more manageable. All right. This creature appears before you.
Oh.
All right, show handout on that guy.
Wow.
What a
Does
guy.
he have like 6 nipple piercings on each side?
Oh my god, he
On
does.
each rib, yeah.
Yeah, on each rib.
I did not get the handout.
You
Right click and
him?
show.
Show handout. On his token.
You can do that for anybody.
I was about to say that.
Thank you kindly.
Wham!
All
Oh
right.
no, he's hot.
How do we recruit this one?
All right. The battle lines are drawn. The time for mercy has passed. I am now rolling initiative. All right. Give me just a second as I got to...
Come on, advantage.
Oh, wow.
Initiative shorted.
Dear. All right.
Neve, it appears that you gain initiative, and everyone please enjoy some battle music.
Ooh,
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
let me open this music. Ooh, ooh. Oh, this is something I haven't done. Question. I know that I can't shoot my short bow twice, but can I shoot my short bow and, as a bonus action, throw a dagger?
Yes, but the ranges are very different.
Okay, what are the ranges?
Range of your short bow is 60 feet without any penalty. The range of your dagger is 10 feet.
Oh.
Or 20 feet.
Okay.
He 50 feet away.
Ooh, well. You're right. Is there a penalty after 20 feet, or is it just
A disadvantage. And then after
okay.
another 20 feet, so 40 feet total, it's you just can't do it. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna shoot him. With
Hold
my
on,
short
what were you
bow.
trying to say, Snake?
Did you change short bows from 80 to 60?
Is it 80?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Oh, well, okay. I know that. Oh, yeah, longbow's 120, I think. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. It's 80, but the short bow isn't the problem. It's the dagger.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him very stealthily. Pew. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, hot 20.
That.
Ow. Well, roll a. Well, you don't have to. Okay, but you have sneak attack, so roll all that. Also, that sneak attack's off.
Wait, what?
You're supposed to have more sneak attack. These
I'm
macros
supposed to
haven't been
have more?
updated. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he died.
Your sneak attack damage goes up for certain levels. I can look up what your damage is.
It should be 3d6 right now.
3d6 right now, yeah.
Oh. 3d6.
I'm fixing it. Did I
Okay.
did I lose connection?
Yes, you
We're
did.
back, yeah, we're good.
So wait, which part is supposed to be a 3d6?
Just
Sneak
the sneak
attack.
attack.
Sneak
Just
attack
a sneak
one.
attack.
Okay.
I'm
If it's
updating all
lower
of them
than
for you.
5, I'm-
Here,
If
just
it's lower than 5, I'm taking the 5.
no, I got you. All right, there you go. So 5. All right, now I need you to roll me 4d6.
What? Oh.
You
Okay.
critted.
Ah.
You heard the man.
Oh, you're right.
All right, 16. That's 21, 26, 32 damage.
Oh my god.
You fire the arrow and you strike the creature in the throat.
Damn.
I'm guessing this means I have lost my
The creature will shove the arrow out with just its neck muscle.
Ooh.
I will use my bonus action to try to re-hide and regain my stealth.
What are you? A rogue. What's your job to bonus action hide?
Stealth. Do I get advantage on? I guess I get advantage on all of it. Oh, whoa! Thank you, Mask of Shades.
Whoop.
I see you.
Okay.
Eyes, your turn. Give me that assassin crit.
You got it. Oh, that was short sword. Wait, fuck.
You keep the roll. It's fine. Short bow's the same damage. Don't forget your sneak.
All right.
Wait, what class are you using?
Rogue.
It's also rogue, yeah.
Like, did you prestige to assassin somehow?
No, that's one of the subclasses.
Oh, okay.
You have
All right, now roll
an assassin
4d6 for me.
and trickster.
All right, so that's 24 or 29 damage.
Damn, rogue's OP.
And bonus action hide.
As it strikes his chest.
You have plus 10 on stealth? Hacks.
Creature will raise up its scythe. I
Wait,
will put
is
it.
he hidden?
Huh?
Is he hidden?
He doesn't
Oh,
know.
I spotted. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
He doesn't know. You rolled poorly enough that, yeah, I see you. Anyway, the creature will raise up its scythe and will hold it behind it towards the open abyss, and it will be wreathed in green fire.
Darkness beckons.
It will lift up its great, its wingspan. Its dark wings stretch out, ephemeral, made out of shadows, and it begins to take off. So potent are the shadows that all creatures within 15 feet, so that's the 3 of you, need to make me a DC 16 Wisdom save or be blinded for 1 round.
Ooh.
Blind is disadvantage on attacks, right?
Yeah.
We fucking chunked his health so hard.
That's what we do.
I didn't know until now.
All right. You two are blinded for 1 round.
But the chosen one is not.
And then the creature will fly into the air 20 feet, over here, 45 feet, back down 20 feet again, and will land before Neve and raise his scythe and perform its dark reaping. First attack, natural 20. That's a critical hit.
And Saren watches in horror.
Goodbye. It was nice knowing you.
All right, that's 15 points of damage. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Unfortunate. Please take an additional 21 necrotic damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
It will drain the life force from you as it deals this damage.
Wow, it healed a lot.
Have you done all damage to yourself yet?
Hang on, that was 21 plus what now?
21 plus 15, so a total of 36.
Oh, well, I'm out.
All right, I thought as much. All right, I'll deal it to you. I'm gonna move to you.
Oh.
And it will have you taste its scythe. For 18 damage, and it deals 12.
Yeah, that hits. Oh boy, oh boy.
I'm so glad I didn't roll 3 of them. Okay.
Where's my health thing?
We have a chance.
Bad Mork.
All right, gotta see what he'll do. Let's see. I guess I'm shooting with my crossbow while blinded.
All right. Well,
there you go.
Where did he go? Whoa! Turkey.
I wonder if we could have rolled perception and like hear him.
Okay, so I'm blinded, but how blinded are we talking? Like I can't see at all?
Correct.
Or okay. Shit. Well, would I have seen Neve get the fuck beaten out?
Negative. As he took off, you were blinded, but you probably heard her scream. 1 second, I gotta get my cat. Get out of the wires, kitty. Come here.
Well, this is a bunch of shit.
Fuck.
Well, at least you only have to rub one eye to get the dirt out.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Hear and like run towards the sound. Roll perception. See if you can actually make it to where the sound came from. See if you can feel him out. And stabby stab.
Remember your paladin training.
Remember my paladin training.
I'm back.
Wait. I
Oh,
know what
whoa.
to do.
Cast smite on the darkness on your eyes.
All right. Hold.
Oh, it is too bad you can't smell them anymore.
All right. So, with that said, I am going to... Damn it, nope, I can't do that either because it says I have to be able to see them. All right, never mind. I was gonna command, but it's for 60 feet that you can see. So, yeah, I guess we're just chilling. Honestly speaking. No, we're blinded, man. No, that's... Mad Mork did it too. This is...
Rub your eyeballs.
Make a perception check.
Can I do that?
Yeah. You have
Is
other
that how
senses.
worlds work? Okay.
You could try to run towards.
I mean, I gotta...
Where the hell did he go, man? Who knows?
Exactly.
You hear Saren yelling somewhere, but...
If anything...
Oh!
Gonna move this way a bit.
So I took the damage, but
swing
my
at
health
the
bar
tree.
didn't
Enter
go
the
down.
goop.
I'm slashing forward, thinking this is the bad man.
Feels bad, man.
I do
Rivida.
not hit the bad man.
All right, I have a question. If I launch, can you see my my ruler?
No, I can't do that.
Okay. Oh well. All right. So, basically 10 feet above the Watcher.
Yep.
Can I launch a fireball there to only hit the Watcher?
Negative. Well, actually, can you in 5e? Let me look. Let me read. Because in other editions, it requires something to hit. But I think, if I recall, 5e lets you
Detonate wherever.
detonate wherever. Let me look real quick.
Oh. I just realized I could have re-rolled my.
Yeah, it looks like you can. It says a point of your choice.
I also just realized I had divine sense and I'm stupid.
Okay. Yep. Then there is a spot that is, or exactly 20 meters on top of him that I can aim the fireball to only.
Don't
hit him.
worry about it. I know how you can do it.
All right. In that case, yeah, I'll do it. And I'll do it through burden as well.
You got it.
Blowing shit up.
All right, that's a fireball. Time for wild magic.
Oh.
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 Oh my.
This is
Yes.
It's
Well, see,
always
if
either
one-
a 1 or 100.
If 1 was bad, then 100 is good. That's how that works.
Okay.
Might need to get ready to use that negate.
Please revive me.
I'll get you if I don't die.
okay. So you get to know what it is before you can negate it. Yeah.
Yes, but it not what it will resolve to be.
Right. Of course. Just the one thing. That's still so cool.
All right.
We've had ones and we've had 2 ones, right? Or is that not right?
All right.
We've had at least 2.
John, it's happening again.
Oh my god.
What have you done?
Dodge.
Music time. Ooh, fuck
Oh
yes.
god, more music.
Burden is just fucking having a boner right now. Just like, oh.
Burden starts to headbang so hard, he starts spinning around in a circle.
Hyperbang chat,
And
hyperbang.
as this happens, the fireball that you summon creates a sphere of green fire, and within it, a demonic spirit can be seen. It cackles and screams and reaches out towards Neve.
I forgot about my uncanny dodge and I forgot about my inspiration and I hate myself right now because I could have.
Holy shit.
Neve is healed to full and is hasted.
Holy
Whoa.
Oh.
And with
Hit her
that,
with the white wind.
and within, Burden continues to scream out, "The Lord beckons! The Lord beckons!"
Jesus.
All right, that happened.
God damn.
Roll some damage for me.
Wow.
I already did.
No.
It's part of my macro. Although I don't have the burden part in there.
24. Before poison.
Dude, that was lit.
What do I feel it reinvigorated by? Is it like evil?
No, it's you know what?
Why you gotta question it?
I have something, but I'm not sure if it's inappropriate or not.
Okay.
Because the first thing I thought of whenever I did this was what it would sound like, what it would feel like, and I was just like, just play the Russian national anthem. Just oh, with a bunch of people march. That's what you feel right now.
Oh, damn it.
Like just feels good, man. All right, where was I? Oh, right, getting shit on. Let me roll my dex. Okay. I can go promptly fuck myself. 24. There you go. Anything else?
Burden didn't do any more damage?
Unfortunately, no. Because the creature's immune to it.
Okay, fair enough. Then no,
They are the same thing. So.
Oh wait, is Sign of Virtue a bonus action or a full action?
Sign of Virtue is a bonus action, I think. Yep.
In that case, let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5. I will. That's actually more so next. I will use a Sign of Virtue to unblind Mad Mork at a cost of 1d6 to myself.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This blinding was only for 1 turn, right?
Correct. Only one
Was it?
round.
Yeah.
Oh, can I never mind that then and just chill?
I'm cool with that.
Thought it was a longer one. Because it would have. Actually, wait, no, you haven't had the effects of this. No. Yeah, that would be a complete waste. Never mind.
Yeah, it's gonna be faded soon.
Yeah. I thought it was a longer blind. My bad.
Saren.
I don't like this
Man,
place.
this is an emotional roller coaster.
I don't want to be here. I'm gonna disengage and run the fuck away.
Did you not like the giant fireball demon?
The fireball boy was a good boy. That boy,
Okay.
that's not a good boy.
I'm gonna get you.
No.
Just in a casual, chill voice. Hey, I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get a bunny ready for myself next to me.
You wasted your blood points on that.
Oh no.
I've got ruin. Oh yeah.
Oh no. I'm here holding my bunny, that's it.
Aaron, all you do is make bunnies.
Okay, what do you want it to be? You want it to be a rat?
You want me?
Down on this bitch.
Rats! Where's the rats?
I was gonna call lightning, but then I was like, no, I don't want to get hit again. Also, I think the lightning would also hit me if I did it.
Real druid wouldn't care. He's one with nature.
I'm being nice. This is your arc, motherfucker. I'll strike you with lightning, bitch.
Talking a lot of shit for someone in crusading distance.
Hell yeah. That's it for me, though. I'm just gonna sit here and hold my bunny.
Okay. Just holding rabbits. Neve, you are no longer the thing where you're dead.
I know. I feel great. The first thing I'm gonna try to do is hide.
I see you.
Hang on, I have advantage on all
All
of
right.
these.
Where'd she go?
Pew! With my short bow.
Ow. Why, that's just enough to deal some sneak attack damage.
Why? Yes. This is great.
I'm in terrible pain.
All right, and I'm gonna.
You got haste too.
You can attack again.
Yeah,
can hit me.
you can shoot me again.
But or I can hide again.
Or you could shoot me again.
Or I can run.
Wow,
and
I didn't
hide.
realize we were partied with a coward over here.
The Mad Mork
gonna
begins
die
to shake
twice, you're
uncontrollably,
fine. I'm gonna
sensing
shoot him
coward
again.
talk.
Miserable shot.
Okay, fine.
That's
And
because
now-
you second guessed yourself.
I'm going to break you like a Kit Kat bar.
Oh, do I know where Ives went?
I didn't know.
Do I see him?
He's up here somewhere.
All right, well,
He went home.
He went home.
I ran away.
Run away.
I can fly. Your turn, Ives.
Okay, let me yeah, I'll take that shot.
Roll again in case you crit. Oh wait, no.
No
yeah.
advantage.
No, you do. I don't see you.
It's only if the creature hasn't taken a turn this encounter.
So that's the auto crit, right? Let me go look.
That's the
I'm,
auto crit.
I'm pretty sure that's
if you take the hide action, you get advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just have advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
And the auto crit's only like at the start of the fight. Okay. Shit. Hey, give me some sneak attack, bro.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Bonus action to hide again.
All right, bye.
Do I get haste only for one turn?
No.
Yeah. No, she only gets it for one turn from the demon heal.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Where did he go?
He's fucking gone.
Guess it was the wind.
What's that
Skyrim.
flashing?
I'm actually going to move over here as I do it.
Okay.
Just because you can tell where he's getting shot from.
Okay, time to use another special ability. The Abbadon Watcher will select Neve and will summon forth a grotesque black ephemeral hand, which will attempt to squeeze her throat. Make me a DC 16 Charisma save, or be held as per the spell hold person.
Goodbye, everybody.
I am using my inspiration.
You're gonna use it?
Yeah.
Please do.
Ooh.
Very well. I suppose. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me today. My filter's down. I'm sorry. I almost said something really bad. Very well.
How bad? I think.
It's gotta be careful.
Okay.
I will, however, beat the shit out of this person.
Big boys, help.
Oh, you're injured. No.
That's bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Second attack.
Bless. Oh, bless! I live on this day.
The bunny help. You're holding your bunny, just dodging. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Demon. Bad Mork, you're no longer blinded. Finally,
Hooray.
it's time to slam.
See Goat getting her ass.
We're sprinting. Well, that's all I can do.
Bruh! Turkey.
I am Turkey.
Hey, what's Oh, that's what we're dealing with. That's a pretty big problem.
It's gonna eat the puppy.
I don't like that one bit.
Rivida.
Hey, hold up.
Oh, you had
I
more?
throw my javelin.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Check it. I'm gonna press this button because that's just what I normally do anyway, but like it's a javelin button, imagine instead. You get it. Just, you know, the javelin is 1d6 plus 3. So you get it. Yeah. Cool.
Ow. You threw a javelin at me.
Didn't like that.
I
you
didn't.
Piece of shit.
I'm gonna eat this dog.
Okay.
No.
Don't do that.
All right, Rivida.
Rivida?
Ah, shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will do a cast bolt as a second level.
Oh boy.
Let's get him, boss. Yeah.
Goes without saying through burden. All right, first D8.
I feel like I'm going to be in danger.
And then the 1d6 for actual damage. Oh, wait, no, it would be 2d6 because second level. There you go.
And roll to hit me.
Oh, right. Range attack. 2 proficiencies, 3, so plus 5.
Ting.
Wait, shouldn't it be a +7?
4
Because you have a
plus
4 mod?
4 plus 3.
Oh yeah, that macro needs to be
you're right,
updated.
So that'll hit.
It should be 7, that's right.
Ah! Oh, my sound effects. 19 damage.
No wild magic? I mean, continue.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, all right.
Boy, here we go.
It's not enough. Okay, go ahead, Saren.
You know, I'm gonna take one out of Jun's book. Yeah, we'll just do Call Lightning. I'll hit it right. I don't want to hit
AoE?
myself yet. It'll be with. I'll put it right between Mork and this guy, so it'll hit Mork too. But I think he can take it.
This is what the temp HP was for.
Yeah, give me some dex saves.
Have the shield while I summon a lightning bolt.
That's fucking metal.
That's pretty metal.
Fuck this fucking metal. I need dex saves though from that guy and Mork. DC 15.
What kind of save?
Dex.
Okay.
Wait, do you get advantage on all dexterity or agility from your cape?
Oh, it's athletics.
Ah, well, this is happening to both of you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not using the bunny anymore.
Demon, your health is low. Do you have any potions or food? Would you like to do anything else, Saren?
I'm gonna sit here and hold my owl and bunny and pray it doesn't hurt me
You
again.
just have so many animals in your hands.
Well, what? Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna try to hide. Ah, yes.
Aren't you paralyzed?
Exist.
Oh, never mind, never mind.
No. I wasted my.
You're... Where'd she go?
Where'd who go?
And
Man, you just can't miss.
no. Wasted my inspiration though.
My fight money!
Wow, that was You know, I gotta say, that was a lot simpler than I expected.
Don't jinx it, man.
Nope, there's no way it could get harder than that.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay, guys.
There's another lightning bolt that just comes down right next to me. Oh shit! I didn't cancel that.
Oh. Hey there, mister.
You have proven yourself. It is an honor to be in your presence, oh cacophonous one.
Now, when you say cacophonous one, what do you mean by that?
He that speaks, the voice so loud, it pierces shadow and light. Your family awaits you below, my lord. It is there that you shall remember. It is there you shall learn my name, and you may summon me.
Wait, are you saying right now I can summon you whenever I want? Or when I get there?
When you learn my name, my lord.
Ah, your name. Well, what am I to expect down this abyss? I'll kind of glance over at the...
It is your
The
home,
abyss?
my lord. A realm of Abbadon. The green lights guide. The souls for the furnace weep and scream. It is a place of beauty, dark and deep. And it waits for you.
Can I know I don't know much about myself, but can I get this sense that he's actually thinking this is my real home?
Oh, he is not lying at all.
Okay. I'll just say, friends, I know we've somehow been through a lot already, but I think I need to go down here. I have to know who I am. You don't have to come.
Yeah,
I
we'll
see
wait out
lurking
here.
back there.
Oh. Well, I mean, like, to be honest, like, I don't really, like, yeah, let's just slide a big of chill. Let's just get going, guys. Come on. I'm in.
You're buying me horn polish after this?
Little one, I will buy you whatever you want after this. I owe you all.
Hey, actually, I have a question. Hey, spooky guy.
1 sec, I'm getting a text.
Oh.
Is it from Growth Derek?
I saw this and I thought of you. And you see a daffodil?
Oh.
Oh shit. I take a picture of Bunny sitting on the ground and I caption it. This reminded me of you because it's fluffy and also just a little dirty. I come back.
The creature waits patiently for you to decide whether or not you're going down there.
Are we going down there?
Are we all up for this?
Hey, Dad, you want to come? It'll be super fun. Might get to kill a bunch of spooky monsters.
You guys are seriously going down there?
I mean, what else are we gonna do today? We don't have any other plans.
That is a very optimistic point of view, Turkey. I respect that.
I mean, we're just gonna go and be bored if we just sit back at the tavern all day, right?
I've seen this man rip a town in half.
Wait, which man?
Point of Rivida.
Wait, you did that?
The whole point of this is so we can potentially prevent that from ever happening again.
Like how he rolled past admitting he did it. That was good.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I get that. I just don't want to get torn in half.
I mean, like, as long as, like...
And then I reach down and I hold the horse head and I show it to Rivida.
As long as this doesn't happen again, because you did this, remember?
That happened yesterday.
Yeah, you did this one.
I mean, I did that, but the reason that you still have it is solely because of you. You know, I'm not going to blame any of you.
Spooky guy, can you clean this for me?
Rivida, do you want us to go?
The creature does not respond to the green skin.
I guess that's no.
I will say, I don't want to do this alone. I have no one else.
So be it.
Okay. We'll be your best friends, I guess.
I'll give a little like corner mouth raise to Turkey.
We are the tops after all, and tops never go bottom. Let's do this.
What the
Unless we're in a position of being a power bottom.
Only then.
I don't know what any of those terms mean, but all right.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I will ask. This seems to be just a chasm of darkness. How do we actually physically enter?
Seems that you have gathered your minions, my lord, to descend into the abyss. All you must do is walk.
I will start walking first, and I'll say, if anything happens to me, do not follow me. Is that understood, everybody?
Wait.
Yep.
What constitutes as happens? Because, like...
If something horrible happens to me, if I just disappear, something like that, we can assume this is some sort of portal, and it's probably all right. But
Okay.
if I'm screaming as I go, then don't follow me.
Okay, and if there's blood, I'm assuming...
Blood, don't follow. Demon, fire, any kind, don't follow, all right?
Okay. We'll have a good time.
I'll slowly walk in.
Man, I'm really glad Ives is down to join us.
Oh, I didn't even ask.
Yeah, he hasn't
Wait.
said a thing.
Oh, I'm already in, so you guys can discuss that with Ives.
I'm grabbing your wrist and just tugging on you.
What? You want me to go in that?
Yeah, it'd be real fun. Like, he just went in and was probably not dead and scary, right? He didn't scream, did he?
He's the leader.
Do we hear any screams, Mr. Spooky Man, I'm looking at right now?
There's so much death in here!
Oh God, that's not good.
You don't hear anything.
Nope, no screams at all.
Well,
That's a pretty good sign.
Well, I hate waiting, so
I'll tell the half father you were a pussy.
Oh, shit.
I make my legs twice as long and do a jaunty little weird step into this darkness.
What? So it's like Patrick from fucking SpongeBob, where he's got
Like
those
what?
fish.
Like I put my thumbs in my waistband and just like lift my knees.
Hey, spooky guy. Yo, what's your name again, by the way?
My name is for my lord only.
Okay, well, I know your lord, so like we're kind of best friends, I guess. I would have said that.
Do not keep my lord waiting, minion.
Okay.
As I hop in, I text Gross Derek one more time. I'm like, also, do you need more money?
You'll never receive the return text.
The out of signal range.
Never at a signal.
Ives, you stand on the precipice of darkness and possible death and soul destruction. A demon stands next to you, smiling down into the abyss where all of your comrades have gone. Your pockets are heavy with the gold paid to you by them. What do you do?
So, hard question.
Yeah?
Hey, big guy. What's down there?
The glories of the demons.
We won't be killed down there, right?
God damn it, Arcadum. He has to keep playing with us.
God
Snake
damn
secretly
it.
snuck him a message like, try to get me out of this campaign, but make it look like
Actually, I have a question, Arcadum.
Yeah?
Because Saren and Ives have been working for the Half-Father longer, would they have ever, like, met or worked together at some point?
We actually went over this, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I just don't remember.
Yeah, well, when Ives was first introduced, that you guys have a passing knowledge of each other.
Ah!
Jesus Christ, those legs.
Oh. Yeah, that's how I walked in.
That was with Ives and Mr. Knuckles, I think.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we ever did for
'cause
Saren.
I never worked for the Half-Father before. I was in Majatal.
Well, I know that. I was talking about Ives and Saren. Because, yeah.
Oh, right.
They're like free agents.
But yeah, to answer, wait, I forgot who asked that question. But yeah, we do not have any passing knowledge of each other or anything. Or we didn't work together.
Nope. I've known Turkey for like a week. He's my son.
I know,
Yep.
right? So weird.
That's my dad.
That's my daddy.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, man. I am ready. I've been waiting for this for some time. I got some music and a new map.
New map hype.
Big shout out to Nerp for creating probably one of the best maps I've ever seen him make for this. So it's pretty good. And I've got you some
There's a demon shit.
some ambient music.
It's just screams.
Well, you're not wrong. Hell.
Oh, yes.
Wonderful. I don't even. We might have to loop it. We'll have to see.
Ah.
No, it was just a quick trip to hell and back. It's fine.
Oh, listen to that.
Thank you, patrons.
All right, I want you guys to really absorb this because man, he did a great job. Like I can't talk
Dude,
him up enough.
My computer better be on fire. I'm ready.
Here we go. Welcome to Abbadon.
Oh shit, that was the maw?
Yes.
Bruh. We were at the Maw of
Abbadon is the outer plane of, like, basically, like, hell, right?
It's one of the planes of the hells. Yes.
Okay.
John, how are you always involved in some kind of evil shit?
I'm not. I'm lawful good ASMR.
Always so bad.
Always so spicy bad.
Wait, you're lawful good?
Yeah, I am. This is why, why I'm trying to get rid of this shit as quick as possible.
Wait, but that's just. Is that for any particular reason? Like you woke up lawful.
That's what I feel like I am. That's true.
Right.
I technically I don't know. I may have been an asshole. I don't actually know.
So you just
Holy
woke up and you were like,
shit.
I am a good person.
Wow.
This
What a
map
fucking
is
staircase.
fucking dope.
Oh.
70 out of 83 for me.
This looks stinky as heck.
It's big stinky, but I like it.
Don't touch any of these plants. Don't eat anything here.
Looks like there are claws coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You think they're skeletons or you think they're live?
You guys aren't in Kansas anymore.
Whoa! I feel like I played a Nintendo 64 game like this one time.
The druid ain't used to these kinds of plants.
God, so is this what we were supposed to fight last time?
Literally, the devil's lettuce.
Oh no!
All right, guys.
Can we get high off of the
I just
foliage?
need to sample
Gross
some
Derek
of
would
that.
love that.
I unsnapped you from the grid. Please keep in mind that wherever you go, it's tracked because there is a lot of shit going on in this plane. So I would suggest, for just my own sobriety, don't move around like crazy unless you're actually doing it because, you know,
Got you.
I need to, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna, for our own sanity's sake, I'm just gonna let John lead the way for at least me because this is his tail.
You can move everyone if everybody's okay with that, Jen.
What is that?
Sure.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Actually, yeah, what is that?
Hold
That is
on, let me
good
give
question.
you the description. As you step through the abyss, on the other side, you walk through a green ephemeral portal. All around you, you can see an expanse of what appears to be a high mountaintop with a heavy dark wood. The sky of Abbadon is not like the sky that you know. It is neither blue nor inviting. Instead, it seems like the canvas of a mad painter, painting with high greens, low reds, iridescent blues, and black. Splotchy and maddening, it moves across the entirety of the sky like a rancid borealis.
You know, I don't think I even need to consider using divine sense to know there is a divine problem here.
They would just be screaming. I'm gonna turn around to Ives and extend my hand to shake his.
The burden hand or the
Yeah,
other
which hand? This
The
is
normal
important.
hand. The normal hand.
He'll look at it and shake.
That'll just give him a little quiet nod of, you know, thanks for coming, sort of
I
thing.
know you had a choice, and we thank you for making a bad decision.
All right, everyone with me, I guess, slowly.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, these are steps.
Stop. When you get to this point, ghostly torches are lit and burn bright with green fire.
Hey, guys, I just want to say this so I don't surprise you, okay?
What?
Okay, so, you know how I lost my eyeball?
Yes.
Okay, so, like, I have to, my godboy, like, he said, like, I should draw a rune after a staircase for the Dudergeyser. And
Are
this
you
looks
making
like-
deals with devils?
No, it was my
Are you
literally.
making deals in the dark?
No, no. It was literally like the oath guy, like all paladin dude talks to him, so it's totally
Wait.
legit.
You're a paladin of Babylon?
I'm a paladin of Turkey.
What?
Did you really forget the god you serve?
I wrote
Shekel Deckles?
Dudergeyser on this little paper here. I forgot his name though.
It's Shekel Deckles.
Oh, Shekel Deckles? Is that it?
He's got real low intelligence, man.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
the god that took your eye wasn't
Yeah,
your
yeah,
god.
yeah.
It was a different god.
No, it was the Oath guy, dude. It was like Toad's cool. Like he's all like leader of the Oath boys.
He's attractive, but that's bad.
Yeah, it's totally.
Wait, are you
bad.
telling me Babylon ordered you to do something here?
Yeah, he wants me to draw a rune after these stairs.
Will this stop you from losing your other eye or entire sense of being?
I'm going to assume yes.
I suggest you do it then.
Okay, I just didn't want you guys to think I was being spice bags. I would not do that to you guys.
I will
Except
actually
when
let
I'm a
Turkey
hog
lead.
fire. That was really spice bad. I'm so sorry.
May hotness have mercy on you.
Really glad that all the girls seem to think that Babylon is super hot.
I'm sorry, Agent Olive is the only one for me? God.
Omega lol.
Turkey, do what you gotta do.
No, he said after the stairs, so we gotta walk down them first.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, I remember what he said in my brain.
All right.
Being very, very wary of everything around me.
Hey, can I make a perception check?
You sure can.
Ooh, I want to do that too. That sounds spicy fun.
What are you looking for?
Anything living that isn't plant.
I'm looking for rune drawing placements. Fuck.
Oh, I have fucked up.
Once more with feeling. All right. So when you say alive, that's not a plant. Define alive.
Like a creature. Creatures that could possibly be out to kill us.
All right, tell you what, I'm just gonna describe everything that you see, and then you can judge what you think it is. These are not trees. These are petrified people connected to each other that forms something like trees. The leaves of these trees are webbings made out of the hair of those said individuals. The plants that you see all wriggle and move with tendrils and suckers and teeth. The earth itself is covered in many growths that appear to be horns or teeth or claws, and they are wicked sharp, and the slightest touch can lead to damage. There is the faint sound of cries and agony, and sometimes in the corner of your vision you see shadows of people, but when you turn to look, they disappear.
This place fucking sucks.
Alright, single file.
Yeah, this place looks like it's probably not good to take your like family.
I don't feel like I'm home at all.
Maybe you just gotta hit your head and jog a memory.
I guess I'm gonna do I have to like duck under this people tree?
Yep.
This branch? Alright.
Its roots are the feet.
Do the people tree like look like they're in pain?
Oh yes, like they're frozen in time for screams. The stairs go underneath this stone.
Oh, I see, okay.
Hold on, as you get to this point, some things happen. Up ahead, the area lights up a little bit more, as if sensing your presence. When you move under here, the rock will split open, as coagulated blood will drip down like a slushy furnace, or slushy and furtive waterfall. You will see a person's face, pallid and covered in green tendrils and kind of veins of magic. It will let out a voiceless scream as it is pulled back within the rock.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to the other side of this.
Oh, the doors are pretty impressive. I like the structure.
place
It looks
is the
just like a real
worst.
person. Good thing it was fake, though.
Do I see this thing?
You sure do. When you get to the bottom of the staircase, you can see that against one of the people trees there is chained a curious looking daemon.
Ooh, what a curious looking demon.
Oh, it's cute.
When it sees you approach, it will speak in Wicked.
Wait. Do I? Wicked. No.
Yeah. don't mind me. I'm just gonna go draw
Demon
that
creature,
over here.
don't touch that.
All right, hold on a second. Round 2.
Round 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared.
Actually, you know what? I can do this without it. Hold on. A little bit more. Marty.
Greetings and salutations, my lords. Welcome to... Wait. You are not Damon. And you are not Soul.
Wait.
It's speaking
Do any
wicked.
of us understand wicked?
What are you?
I can't understand him.
You can,
I can?
because Burden is here.
Oh,
Nice.
all right. So do I understand it, or can only Burden understand it? And
You can
he's
understand
kind of
it.
He's live translating.
Yeah, all right, I got you. What are you, creature?
I asked you fair. You dare speak this way to one of the lords? Kneel and know your place, peasant. Lords? What lord? You stand before the cacophonous one.
And Burden's eyes will light with green fire.
I'll kind of try to stifle Burden a bit. But please, we are not demons. We are not from this plane.
I doubted. Apologies, my lord. This one begs forgiveness.
And he moves up to the edge of his chain.
Please, this one begs forgiveness. Please punish
okay.
this one so that it might be
Kick it.
free
It's
from
okay.
the chains.
Kick him.
We're not kicking it. It's a helpless creature, even if it is in one of the hells. You're okay.
Thank you, my lord. My name is Siska Askar. But you can call me Sissy if you wish. It is what
I
they
like that
all
name.
call me.
Who is they?
The others.
Where are these others?
They are all around you, my lord. Do you not see them? They whisper in the shadows. They are seen in the sky. My brethren, they are everywhere. And they bully Sissy so bad.
I'm going to physically look around and see if there's actually anything nearby.
There's a daemon flying nearby. He gives you a wave.
Oh, all right. So you're kind of the runt of the litter.
Sissy is litter upon the ground, my lord, unworthy refuse. Misbegotten and branded failure. Sissy is placed against this tree to greet those that walk through the maw. Sissy is not allowed to do what he wishes. He is made to greet, my lord.
Who did this to you specifically? Who imprisoned you?
Lord Abraxas. He requested a map from Sissy. I made for him a great informative one, but his minions were ambushed and I was blamed. And so I was chained to this tree.
Sounds pretty
Maps.
fair.
Wait, do you make maps, Sissy?
Oh, his eyes will light up.
Sissy is cartographer, yes. Sissy makes maps. Sissy likes to explore and find the things.
Do you have a map of this place?
Sissy does not have parchment or quill and ink. Sissy cannot make maps. Sissy have no maps.
Do any of you have paper? Ink? Anything? Anything to write with?
Priest pack. Does
Start
that
going
have
through
that?
my backpack.
Let's see.
Anybody has a scholar's pack or a priest pack, they've got
I have a
parchment.
priest pack.
Oh, I would have a scholar's back then.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, suddenly I remembered. Wait. And then I'll hand him, like, I guess a quill and a couple of
Oh,
things of parchment.
thank you, my lord.
Now Now he's gonna
My
summon something. Oh no!
And he will hand you a fully completed map.
Damn, son.
Thank you. Hold on. I'll turn to everybody else and shit. I'll turn upside down.
That happens.
Should we let him go?
I don't know. Who is he?
It's a demon.
He's a
No, no.
a slave.
Listen, guys. Listen.
Why are you awkwardly sitting at the top of the? Come down here.
No, I'm trying to draw my
Oh,
runes for my oath, boy. It's like I'm gonna wait until you're done. So I'm doing my thing, but like, listen, you need to stop freeing all these heckin'
What is he
prisoners,
doing?
guys. What the heck is wrong with you people?
Listen. Oh wait, I didn't understand what he said, so never mind.
We don't. What just went on between you two?
This is apparently a slave of a Lord Braxis or something like that, and he makes maps, and I'll show them the map. He made this for us. He made us a drawing.
Do I know who Lord Abraxas is?
That is a history check or a karma check.
Wait,
I think I should probably make that too.
Let's see. Arcana is 4. History is
Yeah.
Turkey believes.
What if he's setting us up? He's like trying to lead us to some kind of ambush.
Wowie.
Excuse me, Mr. DM. There is a mistake. My Arcana is a +4, not a +9. Oh, he died apparently.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
All right, with a 24, this is what you know. Let's see here. With a 24, you know the following. Lord Abraxas is one of the many lords of Abbadon. There are rumored to be 5, although some people believe there are more. The lords of Abbadon work just like any of the other hellish places or any of the other more divine places. They are representations of the leadership of those planes. It is rumored that Lord Abraxas is the military commander of Abbadon.
Would I roughly know that with an 18 too?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Would I know that with a 1?
Actually, with a 1, you forgot how to spell Babylon.
I am going to free him if possible.
As you reach towards the chains, you hold them, and then your flesh burns, but not for damage, a little bit. My lord, my chains can only be freed by a lord of Abbadon. Do it, 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 do
what?
it, do it, do it, do it.
Is it really a good idea to be getting involved with, the lords down here?
We're literally in Abbadon. We're gonna get involved with them at some point, Sarah. And I'm sorry to break that to you.
Just like getting on their bad side, though.
Are you a Lord of Abbadon? I mean, all these.
Everything is calling me
you my
that.
Lord.
In that case, I shouldn't technically be scared of this. I'm gonna turn back to Sissy. I'll just say, I am a Lord of Abbadon.
Why is it making that sound?
That was a good song.
Okay, so is there any way to actually free him? I still touch it and I still get burned. So, is there any actual way to free it? Like, could we swing a weapon at it? Is it just a normal chain?
Burden requests command of your motor skills.
I will let him do it. What do you want to do?
Put the hand on the chain. Put the hand on the chain. Put the hand on the chain.
You put your hand on the chain, and then Burden uses his green ghosty fingers to grab the other part of the chain, and then the earth around you begins to rumble. As it does so, the green lights begin to flicker. Sissy leans back in fear, and the chain shatters in your grasp.
Better?
I am free, my lord! Oh, thank you! Sissy will serve you well, he will! Servant Sissy!
Sissy, do you mind? I'm sorry. Actually, I'm sorry. You will follow us, and you will help us navigate this place. Understood.
Sissy will now perform the, as is customary, the dance of gratitude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's fine. Okay.
What is it doing? What is that? What did you tell it?
Are we in Pylea?
Guys, he's just a.
I don't know what's happening anymore, but I'm into it.
Is he trying to mate with your hand? I don't
Please tell me.
all that bad.
Please tell me you didn't adopt that thing.
confused.
We didn't adopt it. I basically forced him to be our guide. It's okay.
Oh.
Oh, so you made a slave
it
into
wasn't
another
mating
slave.
games.
So you, okay.
Yeah, but he's not actually my slave. He's just.
You
Sissy is
just
free.
said. Oh.
No.
Oh.
So he is a slave.
Well, you didn't understand the no. Or the he's free.
True. That's true.
Damn it! Will it be funny though?
Can you ask it if it speaks common?
Sissy, do you speak common?
Oh, Sissy can speak common, yes.
Oh.
Sissy is speaking common.
Hey, whoa, it talks. That's pretty sick. I thought it was just meowing.
Sissy, can you bring us to this Abraxas?
Sissy cannot, for Sissy is afraid.
Whoa.
Do we
Stop
really
being a
want to?
sissy?
Why exactly do we want to go see this Abraxas?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here either, but
The whole reason I'm here is to find out what is going on with me, and who better to tell me than one of the lords of Abbadon themselves?
whoa, I
you
mean,
could
if I
probably
may, my
find a
lord.
less like lord.
Yes.
There are others that can tell you such things.
Oh.
yeah.
Who else you got?
Upon the borders of the gates of the Maw of Abbadon, there is a place where outcasts gather. Their leader may be able to supply you with some information and shed light on your conundrum.
Then I order you to lead us there.
As you wish, my lord. With me. For now we venture
Yo,
to a
hold up.
Cryaotic.
Yeah, wait, hold up. I gotta draw my little doodle. What's up?
All right, I'm just gonna draw my little doodle if I know how to draw it from my memory from bank of what he told me to draw.
Yep. He put it in your mind magically, so.
Magically in my mind, so my magical hand is like magically on there. Rubbing it up on my
Here we go.
rub.
Oh boy. Oh, this is happening.
I bet this is gonna end well.
He actually did it. So be it.
Oh.
What the frick? I didn't expect this would happen, guys. I was just told to do this. I'm so sorry.
You did it for Babylon. You should have expected this.
I
All
don't
right.
even know.
Turkey. Your eye is healed.
Ah! I didn't even think that was possible. Sweet.
Undo the new fan art.
Babylon
Control
keeps his
Z,
promises and rewards his followers.
Domo arigato, Mr. Babylano.
All right. What do you guys do?
Did
Oh,
you
Sissy to what is it, Apocrypha?
do you want any do you want anything else from me, or like we chill, or like what's going on here?
There is no response as you speak to Babylon.
Okay. You guys want anything?
And I turn to look at the guys.
I want nothing to do with this magic hellhole.
Why are you talking to Babylon and not your own guy?
Like, he's offering him big snacks or something, and like, you guys what, hungry or like what?
I could have an apple.
All right. Mr. Babylon.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, what?
Never mind, I'm not hungry.
Never mind. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Babylon. Hope you have a good day.
Oh my god. You've talked to Babylon more than you've talked to Syracuse, and I'm just like, what?
All right. Do you guys continue to the south?
What's happening?
Take care.
I'm following Sissy, yes.
I'm following Rivita.
Babylon, do you have an apple for me? She's hungry. Like, oh God,
Babylon, do you have
I don't want-
snacky?
I don't want to sell my soul for an apple. Thank you.
You sure?
I love how I still don't really know the limit there, the level of, you know, what just actually happened there. Like, was that rune being put there like a big deal?
Yes.
And-
I have no idea.
What
Okay.
happened? Like you put that thing on screen, but what actually happened there after he drew? And like, what did
After he
draw?
drew it, it became lit in hellfire.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's sick. All right, question, just for me getting further clarification. Babylon, who is he?
Oh,
Like, I know, but I want to know now, because I feel like I don't know enough now.
all right.
Because I only knew, but now I don't feel like I know, you know?
Sure thing.
You
Let me
know.
help you. Okay. Here's some information on Babylon.
Okay,
Did you forget the quiz that we did?
yes.
Yeah.
Babylon is the god of. He is the god of tyranny, balance, war, oaths. He is known as the Man in Black, the First Devil, and the Dark Prince.
Aliens.
His residence is the throne below, and he is the unofficial leader of the Black Pantheon and is considered to be one of, if not the most powerful deity in Calcatesh.
Holy shit. Okay.
I'm honestly surprised you haven't talked to your own god more.
And here is the World Anvil page on Babylon if you would like to learn more.
Thanks, homie.
Learn more.
Would you like to know more?
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's the hot boy. I remember now. Good.
And then
All right. I'm a visual guy.
Syracuse
So
is
now.
like fortune and thieves, right?
Yes.
Yep, Syracuse is the god of thieves and luck.
And that's my actual god.
That's your actual god.
I have too many gods at this point.
I mean, that's your own fault.
You want to talk to me? I got like 7.
Bet you can't eat just
fair.
one.
All right, and so you head towards the south, following the direction of Sissy and his map.
Is it even acceptable to follow more than one god? Like, unless you're following everybody in a pantheon? Like, is cross pantheon contamination?
That's not
Okay.
really a thing, because here's the thing. Lip service is performed to all the gods by lots of different people. Like, for example, if you're about to go, sailing, you might offer a prayer to Kahili that she might not sink your ship. That doesn't mean that that doesn't mean that she's your patron deity that you hold and, all worship for. It's that you offer her a prayer that she might maybe not consider sinking your ship. It kind of works like that. Just because, you can interact and pray to other gods. It's just, you shouldn't do it to the enemies of your main god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
Wait.
it's like polytheism is like A plus.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I should probably make sure.
To be
then.
clear, you can only have one god that you serve directly, meaning that you're empowered by them. But you can play kind of loosey-goosey with the gods in general within certain, not absurdly though. Like, most people lean towards a single pantheon. Like, if they're good characters, they'll lean towards the good pantheon. If they're neutral characters, gray, so on and so forth. So,
does my interaction with Crowley mean that I am affiliated with him now?
if you choose to be, it doesn't really. You choose to serve a deity,
Right.
and through your service, you are rewarded.
Right.
That's how that
But
works.
He empowered me.
Right, because you are a useful tool, not necessarily because you worship.
Okay.
And just so we're clear, Babylon and Syracuse don't got beef, or do
Syracuse is
they?
the Great Pantheon.
Not directly, no. But to be clear,
so I'm not
they
gonna piss
are.
him off?
Well, I didn't say that. They're not directly enemies, but understand that they are, however, on two sides of. They are two different sides, not on good or evil, but on law and chaos. Because Babylon is lawful and Succocuse is not.
Oh, okay.
I'm just over here, nature bitch.
How did I get Succocuse? What a wild ride I've chosen.
Are Own and Woad enemies or are
They're
they
brothers,
just
and they
like-
do not hate each
Right.
other.
Okay.
They understand that the other one must exist.
Right.
Just
Okay.
because something is evil and something isn't doesn't mean they have to be enemies.
Yeah. I mean, Grey Pantheon doesn't seem like it would be the enemy of a Black Pantheon. It's just like they coexist.
What would be the direct opposite of the Green Pantheon, just while we're on the topic?
The Grey Pantheon.
The Grey? Okay.
Because the Grey Pantheon normally has to do with industry and like civilizations foibles, whereas the Green Pantheon is nature. But there's also bleed over too. Like it's really not black and white. It's not supposed to be like that. There's lots of nuance in how I design the deities. Okay. Travel through the stairs of Abbadon, and thus you come upon. Being led by Sissy, you are led across a great map. The map leads you kind of through the coiling expanse of Abbadon, and then you get to here. In this particular place, you have began to enter the Shadow Veil, as he describes it. The Shadow Veil is a place where lights dim and darkness is kind of more prevalent. So this map is going to be very dark.
Ooh, woo. Do we have any light boys?
Nope.
I got torches.
I got light.
I don't have any torches or anything, actually. I just realized. I don't have anything for the darkness. Ooh. Spicy.
Well, Kadum, I have a question about changelings.
Yeah?
Can I make my skin glowy?
No.
Oh.
Well, I
Can I
mean,
make-
not to any mechanical effect that would be relevant.
Right. Can I make myself translucent?
Negative, not to any mechanical effect that would be relevant.
I light one of my torches with my tinderbox.
You now have a torch.
I'm just gonna
Excellent.
cast light on everybody.
All right.
not?
Now you guys are well lit. This is one lit party.
As you approach me with that, I will refuse. Kindly, but refuse.
No, I understand.
I am a glowing fuzzball.
If you want to be lit, you're lit.
Cast it on my hat.
Oh, lit.
Your combat is now lit.
There he goes.
How small is he?
He's like 2 feet high.
He's gnome stature.
Hey, do you want to put like a leash on him or something?
All right, so let me zoom you guys out a little bit so you know what you're looking at here.
Oh.
So this is a chasm.
That's some abyss.
That goes into the abyss. You're not gonna see the bottom of that. And this, well, this right here is a bridge. That's made out of a spine of an enormous creature.
All
Well, it's
right.
good luck that it fell right there and died.
Yeah, thank God.
It's time for our party versus bridges round 2.
I get on all fours again. What is? Was it Apocrypha? Is that how you say it?
Oh, the name of the place you're going to is Ocrophica.
Ocrophica. Okay.
Yep. Or Acrophica.
Acrophica. Okay. And I'll glance over to Sissy. Is it past this bridge?
Indeed it is, my lord. It is past this bridge. Flippity flippity flap 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 flap.
Hold on. Me first, and I'll just walk across.
Okay.
Move carefully, my lord.
Well,
It is important that you do not shed any blood upon this bridge.
Yep, I'm just not gonna even do anything.
When you say shed blood upon this bridge, why? What would happen?
Oh, it will come.
Oh, fun. So are people that are injured, are they actively bleeding, or is it just a state, basically?
They may have wounds.
Okay. In that case, I will yell across the chasm. If you have any wounds, make sure they are not open, and you may cross.
Oh, okay. Sand, turn to a puppy and lick my wounds.
Or I'll use the med kit.
Okay, that works too.
I make myself 60 pounds and cross the bridge.
Naomi's weight loss plan.
Just become a changeling.
Okay, so they're both gonna patch up whoever needs patched up, and they go.
Yeah, I'm pretty patched up now. I pretty feel my Alright, Dad. Gonna be real with you, Dad. We are.
Oh my god, I left them over there alone.
My god.
Over here alone.
Oh man.
They're alone.
You wanna race across?
Do I want to crisscross?
No, you wanna race.
Oh yeah, I want to race. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Pull out the torch.
Let's do it!
Get up.
Alright, on the count of 3.
I'm just gonna give him a little bit of space.
1,
2,
3.
Can we like roll what's it called, like athletics or something for like?
Sure, both of you roll athletics to see who can win.
All right, hell yeah.
Are you? What are you?
If you roll a 1, however, you trip.
Fuck yeah!
I have advantage.
You gotta roll a 20.
Darn.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was, no, it's the other way around.
Wow!
You may have the water, but I have the land!
Why would you risk that? It's literally a death down there, or worse than death. Why would you? God, I love.
It's feeding time.
What's feeding time?
All right, and with that sound, a couple of daemons flying overhead will just drop some souls that will go falling into the chasm.
Oh.
Oh.
You will hear this. And that's it.
What?
Oh.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh,
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, me.
Exactly.
you hear this.
Whoa.
You didn't hear that either?
No.
Man, this gate is awesome. You hear the sound of a pair of fleshy lips closing.
Oh.
Oh.
Like it's in the abyss, basically.
It's basically, okay, let me see if I can create it without clapping.
Hell tourism.
It sounds like this.
Oh, okay.
Juicy.
Was
And
it a
that's
big
originating
sound?
from the darkness, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like big or a lot? Like
Big.
quantity or quality? Okay. I like that.
A chill will run up my spine, and I will kind of distance myself from the bridge.
Man.
To see.
Touring hell. It's like an aquarium, but hell.
It's like an aquarium, but hell.
Hey, Sissy Fishy Missus. I have a question.
Answer him, sissy.
Yes.
Can I have a trophy for beating my dad?
Ignore him, sissy. Continue on.
Aw.
Oh man, here we go. Ives, I noticed that you're not gathered up with your party before venturing forth. When Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, you guys will know because the heavens will open.
Oh, when is that? Is there a
Not
release date?
soon
For a
enough.
while.
Okay.
It's a hot minute.
That's gonna be my multiplayer, right?
I
fucking love to play with you guys.
I hope beyond hope that I will become a big enough streamer that I can play that early. Please, just
You're
give me
already
a
big
press.
enough.
Give me a
You're-
press copy.
Arcadum?
Give me a
You have
press
to
copy.
contact them now. Go into the DMs.
Just give me a press copy, please.
No, okay. You were big enough before you were playing with the 1K viewers in this game. Like, Larian is super cool. You could DM one of the Larian people and be like, hey, yo, I'm super into this stuff.
Please.
You just gotta slide into their DMs on Twitter and you gotta go.
Yep.
Ooh, woo.
Yeah, when they like announce a release, definitely try that shit.
Like, I'm a smaller streamer than you, and like, we're friendly. I also go to all PAX visits. It's great.
I don't know anybody in Larian, but I'll DM them right now. For you.
Thanks, man. All right, and thus you continue your journey. And you have arrived at Acrophica.
I like how Acrophica kind of sounds like a Swedish metal band or something. Or Finnish metal.
Yeah?
Fitting.
Yeah.
How long have we been traveling?
A few hours, although it feels so much longer.
Man.
And to give you guys an idea, it's almost like the air here is heavier. So just purely the act of breathing is like more exhausting.
Imagine if we've been through this whole campaign so far and I was a clown instead of the vampire.
Oh my god.
Things would be a lot different, I feel.
I would have hoped you've gotten funny by then.
Otherwise, you'd just be
too.
depressed all the time.
I'd be crying in the corner.
I miss Cho's fan art.
Me too.
Dude, I'm so invested in this map. I just held Alt to try to like rotate it in 3D and like see like like how tall the building was.
All right, everyone loaded?
I'm in, yeah.
I'm in.
Oh my god.
Oh dear god, we're in it now.
That's a big thing. What is this, Diablo?
And then, before you, is a infernal steel gate. And say hello to your first, I guess you could call it, town of Abbadon.
Whoa.
For the towns in Abbadon are actually gigantic acropolises. They are basically fancy city crypts where souls are held and kind of just exist in an afterlife.
Whoa.
That's comforting.
Why
These are your people.
It's basically it's a necropolis, I guess.
Riveter, why are you involved in this stuff again?
I don't think I am, but I'm trying to find out.
Okay.
This can't be me. I don't
mean,
even like heavy metal.
I see. You're more of a cloth person.
We'll see about that.
I closed Burden's ears as I said that.
Oh, okay.
These little holes.
I don't even like heavy metal. Burden is angry.
Burden will remember that.
Suddenly you realize that you're the leader of the Kiss band.
The gates open as the party enters, and you walk on black, swirled marble. All around you, graves fill the area. Basically everything that you guys see here.
I run my finger along the marble floor.
It is cold to the touch.
Isn't are these graves massive?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're mass.
I assume that Fae aren't really a common thing down here.
No, and as the others feel uncomfortable, you feel nearly sick.
Ugh.
This is really pretty intense, guys. I gotta be real with you.
Gonna vomit.
I don't like it.
Sissy, please, we don't want to be here longer than we have
I'm
to.
gonna vomit.
Oh, it's okay.
Of course, my lord. I shall hurry.
There are places that we yet must go, things that yet must be seen. We must pay homage to the master of the Acrophica.
How much?
Man,
Wait, I don't hear that. Never mind. That's in that language.
How much of what, Turkey?
Yeah. I don't know. This metagame knowledge, Dad.
What is this?
oh, those are wells.
With souls in them or what? Or
Would you like to go look inside?
Yes.
Okay, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's the gotcha
Ew.
wells.
As you look down inside, you pull back just in time before you are decapitated by a massive worm with serrated teeth.
Whoa!
Oh.
Stay away from all holes.
Neef, please don't investigate anything here.
Yeah.
What did it do? Did it like come out of the well?
It shot itself up like a bullet trying to bite you, and then it just fell back inside.
Yeah, don't mess with that stuff. You can obviously see it's not very sweet. Pretty spicy.
That was dangerous.
Yup.
You seem pleased.
I want to vomit.
I'm sorry, Saren.
Then just do it, puppy.
Yeah, I'll make you feel better, honestly. Do you want to you want me to put my finger in your throat or something?
No.
Okay.
I got some alcohol. You want some of that?
No, I'm okay.
All right.
Just so quick.
And before you, you see a grandiose entrance and a raised portcullis. It appears that you can enter the main mausoleum from this area.
Is there a gate or is the skull the gate?
Yes.
Awesome.
I will try to go in.
Okay.
Sorry, that thing in chat broke me.
Everyone else?
Oh yeah, I'm totally going in too. Yeah.
Only Growth Dare can do that.
I'm following Rivita. I'm playing bodyguard.
Yeah, pretty much. Bring bodyguard boy.
Wow, there's the inside.
Ooh, sweet.
That's so dope. There's layers.
Go ahead and go inside.
Woo. Echo.
What do we see?
The actual door.
Oh. Oh, this is just like a little foyer.
This is an antechamber, yep.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. And then I'll, where's Sissy? Oh, I assume he's still with us.
Oh, right. Yeah, move on, yeah.
And I'll just kind of look over there. In there?
Indeed, my lord.
All right.
Just call out if anything bad happens.
All right. And so the party enters.
I'm nervous.
Here we wow. Right whenever I said they entered, like the whipping of somebody started and the ambience started screaming.
I have a question.
Yep.
Are those swirls to the left and right of us right now? Are those like portals or just cool cosmetics?
Those are soul wells.
Ooh, fancy.
What is a soul well? I mean, aside from the obvious that it is a well of souls.
I mean, you're gonna have to go outside and look at it if you want me to go into detail about that.
Yeah,
there is a lot to explain there.
Don't look in the holes.
All right.
No more holes, guys.
And so you enter. Oh man, this is so good.
The borderland interior.
Let me know when you're loaded.
Almost. So close.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
It's so green.
Place is made of glow sticks.
I like it.
Ooh.
All right. And seated at the chair, you see this individual. As you approach, they are currently looking over stone tablets and chiseling notes into them with their finger. All right, prepare yourselves for a sexy boy.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought it was gonna be Mr. Knuckles for some reason.
Oh,
Like this is his
shit.
day job.
Here we go again.
But no, it's his man.
All right.
I like the snake.
Forget him.
What?
Just the guy from Disturbed.
What?
I looked at the map above the character art.
Don't
Wow,
go ahead.
meta, get out. You're out of the party.
Don't go ahead.
Okay, but
I have removed knees.
Whoa. No,
Damn.
no.
I have been dropped into the well of souls.
All right. As you come rolling inside, the man will look up kind of nonchalantly. Well. You are not souls. You are not daemons. What brings you to the Acropic? And he'll stop as he sees Rivida. Brother? Is that you?
I'm not sure. Why do you think you're my brother?
Misty step.
Whoa.
He'll reach out a hand and pull back your hood.
All right.
Brother, it is you. And then he will pull you close and give you a yowie hug.
Oh my.
Rivida, do I ice this fool or what?
This just sounds like me and Dad met too.
I
So,
will. Go ahead, say.
Is the chamber in here echoey, or is that just his voice?
That's his voice,
Okay.
because he's ephemeral.
I
He's
will.
to be clear, he is not like a spirit. He's just. Well, technically speaking, demons are spirits, but they're not like dead. That's just what they are here. Their true form is that they're like energy, kind of. If that makes any sense. Anyway, as he holds you close, he will hold your cheeks in his hands and look you in the eye, and he will say, "My dearest brother, I thought you were lost. Oh, Antonius, welcome home."
Look, but brother, I
Your
don't
name's Tony.
I don't know you.
Tony Baloney. Tony Baloney. Tony Baloney.
Tony Blue.
I will give the biggest glare I have ever given in my life. At perhaps learning my family heritage, you are mocking it. I will glare so hard that my other eye will turn red.
Burden will help.
Oh shit.
Thank you. Look, I'll just explain it. I don't know who I am.
You have forgotten yourself. That would explain. I knew that you were not dead. Oh, thank the lords. My brother yet lives.
Hold on. How long ago did I go missing?
12 cycles of the dark sun.
Would I know what that translates to?
No, you don't even know who you are.
Look, I don't know what any of this means. I don't even know that. Can you prove that you're my brother?
Burden will speak. My lord, you seem to not remember. I shall tell thee. 12 cycles of the dark sun is the equivalent of 1,200 years.
Oh. And then somebody screamed.
Oh, he's old.
Look, what is your name?
Of course, my brother. It is I, Khei Dakar of Alnaris. The same name that you bear.
Hey, Dakar, can you? I know if I am your brother, this is an awful thing to ask, but can you prove that you are my brother?
Yes, I can. He will then lift up his robes, revealing his leg. Slowly, his robe will reveal more and more until it gets up past his knee, and then at that point,
5 splashes.
until finally, a birthmark is revealed, like a sun with 3 eyes.
Oh, that's not as sexy.
And then he will point to your leg. If we are, as I say that we are, so too will the same symbol appear upon yours.
I will less sexily check the area.
Put it away.
You bear the same mark. Welcome home, Antonius Vulnerus.
Actually, Tadakar, and then I'll hand him the note that I got from my dream. And I'll say, does this mean anything to you?
He will read it, and then he will say, I see. I had long suspected that the Taladani betrayed you. I knew we were not to deal with them. Good. Good. This is good. This is what is required. For we still have some of their souls that await judgment. This shall be the evidence needed.
Show me what you mean.
Would that I could hear, my dear brother. But I am afraid that our estate has fallen into disrepair. For here I remain, a sanctioned secretary before the Lord Abraxas. Our estate lies in the hands of one of his concubines. And worse yet still, there are the Hakari.
Hakari, I know I've read
Hakari.
about that. Yeah, it's HK. Can I make like a history check?
Yep.
Wait, the masked guy that sounded like he was stepping into a bucket from before we entered the maw is Hari, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I know I've heard that before.
It's the people that like bind their soul to their armor.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, Saren, Summer, since you are such a super fan of Verum, would you please explain to Rivida what the Hakari are?
Oh boy. Let's see if I can remember it properly. They are a group of individuals who... God, I forget what their main purpose is, but they essentially make a pact and they are bound to their armor, and when they die, their soul is like placed into their armor for the next generation, so that their soul empowers the armor every time they pass on, and that empowers the next person, and so on and so forth.
You are correct in how their armor works, but their purpose is that they serve the Black Phoenix, which is an individual committed to protecting the material plane of Verum from invaders, from demons, daemons, devils, and even from the goodly places, the chaotic places, doesn't matter. They protect the realm from outsiders. But because most of the time those invaders are of the evil variety, they are known as Hell Knights in the common tongue. The Hakari are specialized demon killing machines. They are essentially the medieval form of Doomslayers.
They gonna kick some demon ass.
And Tadakar said that they're. How are they related to here again? They're keeping them.
He said worst. He said worst yet. The Hakari. He didn't explain what he meant by that yet.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I will inquire about that.
He will respond. They have increased their patrols lately. They have even stepped through the maw. There are veils that grow thin. It is odd. Veils we did not open. And now they hunt us. Lord Abraxas has abandoned the borderlands. And thus I am to keep safe the Sacrophica. but from wild rogue daemons, from Hikari, and from the other lords seeking power. I can do no such thing. Our estate lies fecund, despondent, held by a usurper, a lecherous concubine to Lord Abraxas. She has our family guard and yet sends no aid. The Hikari hunt us one by one. Their reason implacable. My brother, what I would give to show you our verandas, the blood gardens, the statue of Mother.
Okay, I have to ask.
Yeah?
How? Okay. Actually, no. I would have to ask this in character. Tadakar, I don't understand, and I will use, or I will sprout my Asimar like celestial wings. How do I belong here?
All right, and this is his face. Capital D colon. When you sprout angel wings. What? What?
I don't know.
Dude, you're a brute, man?
My brother! You have been infected! No! Your wings were so beautiful once. They were arid black and wreathed in green fire. And he will hold you, weeping over your predicament.
It just sounds like you put out the fire, I guess.
Look, I don't know that I dislike or like what I currently am right now. How am I supposed to know?
You have forgotten much, Antonius. I will show you. Follow me. There are yet records of your deeds. Ready to go learn who you are?
I'm just pretty much ignoring the party at this point. I'm just willing to go, yeah. I'm not asking if they want to come. They can do whatever they want.
Well, is anybody not going to go follow this narrative hyper stream?
Oh, I'm down to go along with it if they're not telling us to leave.
I have to.
I mean, you don't have to.
I have to.
Okay. Oh, you guys enter, this place seems pleasant. Hey, look, who's that?
Ugh.
All right, you guys see a white-scaled, sickly-looking lizard folk. He will approach.
Oh, greetings.
Don't touch me.
Traitor Scale greets you, fleshlings. How may I be of service?
Hey, how's it going, dude?
Push Saren in front of me.
Are you having a good day?
Oh, the days are good when traitor scales have sales.
Oh, you want to make? Oh, you sell stuff?
Indeed, I sell untruths. I sell lies, my friend.
That's pretty useless, honestly, man.
Turkey, last time you bought something from a traveling salesman, you became a clown.
I didn't even buy anything. He just gave it to me. It was really friggin' weird.
Alright, well then take that as a lesson. No free samples.
Okay, no free samples. Got it, thank you.
Why are you stopping? Oh.
Oh God.
All right, let me move up here to the main attraction.
Jesus.
So, what are we listening to for this one?
All right. When you get to this point, pure shadow with a maw and red eyes is in front of the fireplace. It will turn slowly. All right, here we go. I need some water for this one.
Is this my opposite?
Disturbed is my favorite metal band.
Ooh, ah.
This is my opposite. It's pure darkness. I am pure white fluff. No, get him, stop!
by the way, Arcadum. I think the three of us were trying to follow when.
I know, but it's going to talk to you.
Okay, good.
God, this voice is so hard to do. Hold on.
Use that Go XLR.
No. I can do it.
Oh.
So succulent, so soft. Welcome, traveler.
Thanks. We're just gonna keep going this way. Our friend went. Excuse me. I just gotta go.
Hold out the one apple that I have in my pack. This is pretty succulent. You can have it.
A gift freely given. Everyone thanks you very much. To be given a gift is rare in this realm. This one accepts.
I like them too. They're very succulent.
Think for something.
Oh my god.
Saren is frozen in fear, by the way. She's like, what the fuck is happening?
Here, Saren, take this ration. Go feed the new puppy.
Lift.
Oi!
Just pick her up.
Place.
A gift must be given in return.
Then that doesn't make it a gift.
No, this one must.
Oh.
This one must. This one deals in shadows, lends power to those given will and beyond. This one will see a good turn exchanged for another. Give me your hand.
I reach out my left hand.
It will open its mouth.
I do not pull back my hand.
I'm sorry. Ahead of time.
Oh.
It will begin to suckle upon your hand and arm. And as it pulls back its mouth, the deed is done. Your arm is wreathed in shadow.
Oh. What did it feel like?
Huh.
See,
Okay.
when you said I'm sorry in advance, I thought you were gonna it was gonna eat my arm off or something, and I was gonna have to scream in agony. But
No, I just had to be weird.
It's like you give a dog a treat, and then it's just like
At
all
least
over
you didn't
your
suck your
hand.
toes. I mean, at least it wasn't that.
Well, yeah, Cry's not the DM.
All right. I feel like I'm being attacked right now. They were asking for it.
Oh my god. Here, this is Cry getting his toes sucked by this guy.
I'm inside you now. Oh shit.
Anyway. Whenever you strike an enemy, or excuse me, you have Soul Barrens, which is the name of the blessing. Whenever you strike an enemy, you heal for 1 hit point.
Ooh.
Nice.
What does my arm feel like?
It feels like it's covered in maple syrup.
Ooh. Or ooh.
I smell it.
It smells sickly sweet.
Oh. You know, this smells like something I would dip an apple into. I take out Crowley's daggers and
not to do that.
appreciate the combo.
The creature will nod, seeing as how you seem to like the gift, and then it will look towards Mad Mork.
Thank you.
Would you like a shadow?
No, I don't think I will.
But it smells good.
You know, I'll do a lot of things. I'll go headstrong on a lot of stuff. But, you know, my lady Yace has my soul. I don't think this is a good idea.
Okay.
Nah. I'm good, bud.
So, what'd that thing do?
It sucked her arm.
That Neve's arm.
Yeah, there she is. Look at her now.
No. It smells pretty good. I hold up my arm.
I'll smell it.
We lost a turkey.
Turkey's just chilling.
Oh, he's not coming?
Well, he's talking with that lizard dude right now.
This lizard sales scale.
Yeah. But then all this shit was going on.
All right, let's go back here.
Are you interested in some lies, my friend?
All right, real talk. That just sounds like you're literally just selling stores at that point.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. Trader Scale tells stories, but not stories that are heard, but stories that are taken.
What does that even mean?
Lies are simply truths, alternatives to the world. Would you like to purchase an alternative truth?
Yeah, sure, I guess. How much is one?
The first one is free.
Yeah, my dad just said no freebies. You're gonna have to charge at least $1. I'm sorry, 1 gold piece.
Very well, 1 gold piece.
Okay, I'm gonna give him 1 gold piece.
Now,
He will hand you a thing that looks oddly like a chocolate.
Ooh. Is that like a snacky pie?
No. Tell it a lie about yourself, my friend.
Oh, okay. I just lost in a super bad race against my dad on the bridge.
Now eat it.
Okay. And I ate it.
All right. Oh man.
What's up with paladins in your games and just
Taking candy from strangers? I don't know, man.
Yeah, honestly.
All right, Turkey.
Try and Baru.
It's our fault. We left him alone.
You did.
All right, here we go. Your lie was that you lost in a race against your dad.
Mm-hmm.
So, the magic of the concentrated lie will take place and make it a reality. So, your movement speed is now 5. And you lost that race.
Did reality alter or just for him?
Just for him.
Gotcha.
Oh, I don't think I liked that purchase very much, mister.
You see,
Oh.
whatever lie you buy becomes what is true inside.
Oh, can I buy another one? Can I buy another one?
Yes, you may.
Oh, sweet, how
But
much?
now you must pay.
Okay. How much?
Your soul.
Oh, man, can I, like, come on, dude, like, that's, like, seriously, that's, like, a huge step. You should probably, like, give me a little bit more of a buffer before we go to the soul territory. Come on. You're never gonna get customers that way.
Specifically, he takes pieces of your soul, not all of it at once.
Yeah, try to haggle for half.
Okay, well, how much?
It will cost you a piece of your soul.
Okay, well,
Specifically, you will take 1d4 wisdom damage.
Wisdom damage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You know what?
Actually, what's your highest mental stat? I think it's charisma, actually.
Probably charisma because he's a paladin.
Charisma, yeah.
Let me look. That's charisma. Okay, so it's taken from charisma instead.
Oh my god.
Oh, goodbye,
That's
paladin saves.
You know what? How about this? How about like a little less of the soul, and I'll give you like 50 gold, and like, and then we can do it. That sounds pretty good, right?
No.
Fine. One more.
He will offer you a candy, and he will say,
Tell it a lie, my friend.
I am the fastest hobgoblin that has ever been alive in the world and universes ever.
so be it. Your movement speed is now 100.
Yes!
All right. 1d4?
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
The cost
Never
is paid.
punished.
Never punished.
I do lose the modifier going down to +2 though.
That is true.
But 100 movement speed, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it.
Damn, that is speedy as fuck.
You know,
Now
that's
sprint for 200.
I was
really do
hoping.
like that.
I was hoping that the fastest hobgoblin was only like the standard 30, so it was just 31.
Hey, so like, can I go tell my friends about this? I bet they totally like some of your candies.
Oh, yes, my friend. Tell them.
Oh, dude, you want to come? Like, I think they're up there. You can just
No,
come down.
no,
Like,
I must spend what I have gotten.
oh, what are you gonna spend it on?
Oh, you know, things.
Oh. Okay. Alright, we got
Some of your soul, dude.
I'll go tell him. Zoop! Dashing right by the spooky shadow.
All right,
face,
you
man.
take off.
Hey guys, what's up? How's it
Oh,
going?
hey. I wave with my sticky, goopy hand.
Yo,
Why are you so fast now?
Turkey,
I lost after losing that race. You know, I just had to get freaking lit. What's up?
you feel really tired.
Oh. I'm a little sleepy, guys.
Is it like
No, it's mission time.
Oh,
he
is it?
feels what he's run in all that time? Like his what is it?
Like it's catching up with him.
It still affects his body running that fast.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh.
So it's like if you took your heaviest dumbbell and instead of doing your regular reps, you lifted it 10 times faster. You did it faster, but it still hurts.
It's like you're a sprinter and you're a sprinter, but that's also has a shit
Welcome
ton of
to
heavy
Evil
armor.
Town.
Yeah, on what planet did you think you were just gonna get a bonus? Just like
what
that's it.
planet? What planet do you think Turkey's a smart enough man to not realize this?
That's true.
Oh, wait, is he more tired than he normally would be? Or if he had like sprinted that distance regularly, he would feel the same tired.
And anytime you use your increased movement speed past 30, there is a chance for you to simply become exhausted.
Nice.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
So like I'm a little Alright, so like anyway, so I bought some candy from a guy over there for a little piece of my soul, but the first one's free. But I made him, I gave him a coin.
Wait,
so I didn't take,
stop.
Yeah, what?
A little piece of your.
What?
Freebies.
No, I gave him a coin, so it wasn't free. I told you. Oh, listen what you said.
Freebies.
It wasn't free. I gave him money.
I told you not to take anything free from anybody.
I didn't take it for free. I gave him money.
Well, that just means you gave him money and took a freebie.
You didn't know? It doesn't make sense. That's not free then, no, is it? I lost something in the process of getting it.
A piece of your what?
A piece of my soul.
Where's Rivida?
Yeah. I don't know.
They went in here.
Do I know that?
Yeah, you were following them.
Not close. We stopped down here. And
There, you can hear him.
Okay.
You can hear him gasping in here.
Anyway,
No more freebies, Turkey.
Okay, but if you want some candy, that guy's good. He apparently could probably make you the strongest ever.
I
What
need
kind
a
of
barf
candy?
bag soon.
You could say any kind of thing you want, and it's true.
Turkey sold a piece of his soul, you know, it's the usual.
Anything.
I'm gonna glance immediately at Neves.
Wait, so what did it cost you?
So,
The first one's free, actually.
yeah, I really don't know exactly. It feels great. I gave
gave
this
him
thing
one.
an apple and he licked me.
One what?
One gold.
Take me to the candy dealer.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
God.
bring him over.
He sold a piece of his soul, Rivida.
Zoop. Zoop.
Rivida.
Hey, Skelly Man. Yeah, whew. That's good.
Does Turkey get like a commission?
Rivida, I'm a fae in
Hold,
hell.
hold on, I'll get back to Rivida and them in a second. Let me finish this. Oh, hello.
Hey, how's it going? I brought my dad.
Greetings. Do you also wish to purchase a lie?
Is that what the chocolate's called?
Yes.
Yep. It's
Well,
totally
he's-
cool.
He said the first one's free.
Yes.
So how's it work?
You offer you the candy. Tell this a
Hold on.
lie,
And then
Sure.
what?
and then you eat it,
And then what?
and then the lie becomes truth.
Yeah, don't say something that's like bad, because first time I said I lost the race to you, and now I feel like kind of a bummer, and then I had to buy another one.
So wait, I told a lie?
Yeah, you say something. Yeah, you say like you're like the coolest guy ever, which is, I mean, you are, but like you say even cooler than you really are, so you'd be like so cool.
Oh, I didn't fuck up.
Oh my god, you got it now. Oh my fucking god.
Wait.
I will live forever.
Whoa!
And then he eats it.
He's a lich now.
No. Oh no.
That
Well,
has
if I would have
Mad Mork.
loopholes, dude.
Mad Mork.
Yeah.
You turn to stone.
Oh.
Can I pose
Yes.
and like a Superman pose?
Yes.
Wait,
One arm back.
Stone isn't alive.
Remember me.
Uh,
He's alive
Okay.
forever.
Dad?
It has been a long time since someone has told that lie.
I'm gonna poke his cheek.
Dad. Can you?
Mad Mork, you are alive. You can feel, you can hear, you can smell, you can see, but you are turned to stone. In this form, you do not age, but do not live.
But I do live forever.
Correct. You are alive forever.
I feel like Mr. Knuckles now. I hope they're not getting in any trouble.
Yes.
This is gonna sound like such a bummer, but can you fix him, man? This is like obviously
Oh,
like
yes, yes,
I
yes,
need
yes.
him to work for my dad.
Yes, yes, he can be fixed.
Yeah, cause like I need
But
him.
it
What?
will cost you.
Oh my! Hold on.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna grab Sissy.
Oh!
I'm gonna bring him over.
Come on, Sissy.
Oh!
Command him.
Sissy.
Release
Sissy.
me! Release me!
Sissy, can you take one of
Release
the
me.
chocolates and fix this problem,
No!
please?
No, only my master can command me.
Oh my God! Ugh. Fine, just go get your master. Bring him right here, but tell him I said so.
I cannot disrupt my master when he is living through his
Then you
memories.
sit here. I'll be right back, Sissy. You've been a real problem.
So, would you like to purchase a lie? Meanwhile,
Hard cut. Yep.
Meanwhile, back over in the main plot.
Now we can segue to
Poor
the main plot
Chun.
again.
Oh fuck.
Poor Chun.
Oh fuck. Sissy's about to rule the underworld.
I know, right?
Sissy.
All right. Jund, as you have given me a blank slate, thus what I have written. I hope you enjoy it.
Do it, Daddy.
All right. As you look into the sarcophagus of memories, you can see that within it are contained the memories of many different demons and souls. And through it, your brother is able to reconstruct a brief history of your life. Okay. You see a white-haired demon prince with ebony black skin and veins of fire and red, eyes alit with infernal energy and a pair of ruby horns. The creature is both beautiful and terrifying to look upon. This is you.
Oh my.
You are Antonius Valneris. You are also known for your other name, the Onyx Death. I have art for it if you wish.
I would love to see that.
Ooh. White-haired anime boy, white-haired anime boy, white-haired anime boy.
You know what? I'm just gonna make a token of you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
The Onyx Death, you said?
The Onyx Death is your title.
The Onyx Tony.
I will tell you, I have made many sexy boys. This is top 5, I think.
Oh god.
White-haired anime boy!
I saved you a special one.
That's good. Rivita is a sexy boy.
I mean,
when
his
you were
brother's a
saying-
sexy boy, so.
When you were saying that this chapter had many sexy boys, one of them was Rivita.
Yeah, I told you they did. I didn't lie to you.
What a twist!
Where's the succubus and incubus? Where are they at?
Alrighty then. You ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I hope you enjoy it. Because this is Rivita. Feast your eyes.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, God. Summer's already thinking about it.
Shut up.
It's white haired, of course you are.
Don't expose me.
I did already.
Stop exposing me.
No, I'm still doing it right now.
Wait, that's illegal.
It's illegal.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Okay, so specifically in your family line, you are actually the firstborn. So you are the older brother of your younger brother here. And in the memories, you see yourself leading squadrons of other demons and daemons, specifically against the surface world, reaping the souls for the unworthy. It even shows you speaking with the Taladani wizards, arranging deals to further the glory of your house, and it even shows what is believed to be your betrayal, as your horns are delivered to your weeping brother. That's you, bud.
Okay, so I'm trying to get because I remember, like you said, that I was a captain, or rather the note said that I was a captain.
Mhm.
Why? If I'm the Taladani consorted with demons.
Correct. Or daemons,
Okay,
in this case.
And then that was like a standard thing. They just were they like mercenaries almost? Like they just hired them, or they were like friendly?
In this case, it's more of a they hired them type of thing.
Okay.
And
So
in the demonic forces, like the hell forces, you are a captain, but you're also a prince because you're a noble.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
I'll kind of stagger back, and I'm gonna put my celestial wings away and say, "And how did those happen?" To my wings going away.
I do not know, my brother. It would seem that whatever method they used to weaken you was to befoul your essence with a falsehood.
That doesn't seem like the way of like a celestial. They wouldn't try to convert one of us, I guess. That just doesn't seem like something they would do. That doesn't make any sense.
I agree.
Wouldn't that be?
It is unlikely the action of a celestial. For only such an action smells, reeking the hubris of man. Go ahead, Snake.
I don't know much about these or anybody you're talking about, but it sounds like something someone pretty petty would do.
What are you implying I did this to myself?
No, that if it was a celestial, that seems like the perfect insult to injury.
Our
I see
house
what you're
had many
saying.
enemies. Perhaps the mortal speaks true.
I'm just gonna sit in contemplation for a minute. I got nothing right now.
Yourself will look back at you and contemplate you as well.
Hey, Rivida, you seem really, you seem like going through something right now. Can you like, Madmore turn to a stone? Can you tell your sissy boy to eat it?
I'm just gonna wave my hand away and just.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say very quietly. Could I have the room, please?
I'm sorry. Hey, Mad Mork's turn us to go away right now. I can't deal with your nonsense.
And I want Rivita to just pretty much have some time alone to think about this.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
Slight nod.
Hey, guys. Hey, Mr. Oh, hey, do you know Sissy?
What?
Sissy Bisbus?
What?
Alright, anyway, come here.
Very well, I shall assist the minions of my brother.
Hey,
By the Lord, someone has turned his servant to stone. Slap.
yeah.
You're now flesh again.
Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Traitor
I got
Scales.
my muscles back.
Stop selling lies to the minions of my brother. Okay. Did you sell them anything else? Oh no, sir. I did not sell them anything else. Squint.
But
Squint.
Turkey said he got something.
He'll hold up a finger at the mouthy one. Squint.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Which one was it?
Me? Oh, I bought two. I don't know that was bad. I'm sorry.
Everything is removed. You are reset to normal.
Oh,
Yeah, now kick him.
oh man, I was gonna.
I do not have time for this. My brother weeps. Hello.
Wait, I.
Oh,
wait.
never mind, my brother is there.
Oh.
That was not long.
Oh.
You're muted.
He actually took some time to reflect. Ooh.
It's because I don't think the situation is complicated. I know what I feel, but I also now know what I know. I know you're telling the truth. I know that's what I was, but I don't want that to be now. I don't want to be a soldier of demons and kill and do terrible things.
Brother.
I don't have that.
You were a captain. You were a prince. You were beautiful and terrible to behold. Your time amongst the mortals, it has corrupted your view. You have lost who you are. You were my brother. You were the darkness I looked up to. You were the wings I followed. You taught me to kill. Please, do not say these things.
Brother, and then I'll put my hand on his shoulder. I know you less than the minions that serve me. And I'll point to these guys.
He will step back, his heart shattered.
Ooh.
And he will say, very well, Riveter. Do as you wish.
Ooh.
I feel as that is supposed to cut me deep, but it doesn't.
I feel like you just burned a bridge there, man.
Gonna stare into the hell flames.
Oh.
You should probably go say sorry. Like, come on, man. I was a little upset.
What am I supposed to do? He wants me
Just
to be a
say
captain
sorry.
of
That was
demons. That's not what I
rude.
want.
I don't care. Like, even if he's like a spooky guy, still like he helped Dad. Ain't that right, Dad?
Yeah, but yeah, he did help me.
Yeah. So you
But
should
demons
say
are
sorry.
tricky.
Well, yeah, that guy was, but like, I don't know if like that one guy, Riveter's brother is a demon, is he?
What if Riveter's just a vessel for that soul of that guy? Oh wait, I don't know about that.
There's a way to rekindle something with your brother without having to completely go back to what you were.
Wait, you're right. Is it... Could we help him with what's going on, but on the condition that I don't have to return and be a demon captain?
Yeah, as long as it's not like.
I think that's a fair deal.
As long as it's not evil stuff, you know.
Was he saying that he wanted you to become that again, or just remember?
I suppose I didn't give him the chance. I'll go talk to him.
You really didn't.
Stop fucking with demons, by the way, guys. Stop taking deals with
Well,
shit.
you brought us here.
Yeah, what are we supposed to
get
do?
bored.
I just want a barf bag. I'm a fae and I don't like it here.
What's that shadow face over there?
Just use this bowl.
I yelled after Riveter, can we come?
No response.
Okay.
Is this door closed?
No, it is open. He does not look up as he stares within the hell flames. Sad violins playing around him.
Brother.
Is such a title even appropriate anymore?
Look, I do accept you are my brother. I don't necessarily...
Why do you accept this and not who you are? Does it disgust you to look upon me, brother?
It doesn't. It
Then
disgusts
why
me to
does it
think about what
disgust
I
you
did.
to look upon yourself?
Look, I'm not saying that we're not family, because I do firmly believe that we are family. I do. I really, really do. I just... Look... I want to help you. I know you are my brother, and I want to help you, but I don't know that I could return to the life that I just saw.
Twisted and confused you are. I sought to show you, and even now, when the truth is laid bare, you turn away from it. You would offer to aid me on the basis of family. But how can you do this when you deny the reflection that you see before you? The servants call to you. You walk with royal blood. I can see Mother's eyes in you. Why? I thought you deceased, burnt like ash and lost within the shallows. And you have returned to me. I wish that you had not. But what you are now is worse than a corpse.
Take it out. Listen, imagine
gone
yourself
from
in my
me.
shoes.
Be gone. My minions shall not see thee harmed. And I do not wish to look upon you any longer. You have made your choice, Riveter. Do as you will, but do so away from here.
I'm sorry, brother.
So am I.
I will leave.
So anyway, what this spooky friggin' shadow face guy's pretty nice guy. Look at this guy. Nice fella.
Let's go.
Huh? Okay. What's wrong with
We're
Rivedo?
leaving.
Is Rivedo okay, guys?
You don't look okay.
Sissy, you're now free.
Oh, congratulations.
What about Burden?
Hey, he's gonna make a chocolate? Oh,
I'm gonna listen
I
in on
look
what he's
down at
gonna make the
Burden.
chocolate.
What about you?
Ah, shit.
I am bound to you, my lord, regardless of the name you call yourself. For as long as there is evil in your heart, I shall always be there.
Well, that's a mighty statement considering there's evil in the hearts of all men, so.
Yeah. Winky face, Skull.
All right. All right. Look, I want to say that, like, technically that would be my business concluded here, but because I just
Season 2's done.
Well,
I mean, I'm thinking in character that is what I would want to do.
well, then do it.
What about your wild magic and learning how to control it and stuff? Wasn't that a part of it?
Yeah,
Oh.
but I don't want to become a
Sorry, I left my echo
I don't
on.
accept the past that was. I don't accept the past that I was seen. I'm trying to be a good person, and being a captain of demons does not fit with that.
You gotta live with that weight.
There's one thing though. I've noticed this is all pertaining to demons and darkness. It seems to it doesn't have anything to do with the actual source of my energy or the crazy things that happen. I feel like they're not one and the same necessarily. To Arcadum, are they?
I cannot answer that, or you have chosen not to reveal that to yourself.
I mean, what? Look, I kind of was dealing with my dad's situation the whole time. What are you talking about, man?
Look, what do you propose? Look, you're good, right? You think you're a
I'm
good
so
person.
good.
What would you do in my situation? Should I deny my family and accept that I'm evil, or what do I do?
No. Listen. You're thinking like you're very you can't like change things. Like, okay, so what your problem is? You think you're a bad guy, right?
No, I don't think I'm a bad guy. They're telling me that's what I was. I don't want to be that.
Okay, well, if they if what you're saying is true, if that's the case, you were once a bad guy and you're now a good guy, you can make them a good guy.
What stops you from breaking the mold?
Yeah, you could just like make the demons good people.
You think I'm going to overthrow the concept of demons? I don't think I'm that powerful.
Yeah, why not?
Listen, I don't know how demons work, but what stops you from usurping them?
Yeah, it sounds pretty fun, honestly.
What? It's my brother. I wouldn't want to. I feel bad for him.
You don't gotta usurp him.
You don't have to do it by force.
You can make him the leader.
Through influence.
Yeah, vouch for him. Be his wingman.
You're literally the only people I know. What do I do? I don't know what to do.
You have wingings.
If I may, my lord.
Hold on, Burden. Neve, what?
If you are truly so good, then how can you think that it is good to lie to yourself about who you are if this really is your past and you know it to be?
Says the lady in a mask.
I know that your words are sincere, but man, that's a big pill to swallow from the changeling. Man,
I'm paralyzed for 2 rounds. Like, what the fuck am I?
Ignore everything she just said.
I think helping your family is important, especially if they did talk about people have been coming in here and killing.
I get it. I hate it. I hate that my family is suffering. But do you know the cost that I would have to accept? I know the path that this leads. It's going to go down a path where he wants me to revert back to my fallen form or whatever that.
I come behind him and hug him from behind. I whisper in his ear.
Oh
I'm inside you now.
It's gonna be okay. You're really stressed out right now. You gotta understand. Like, sometimes when it gets a little overwhelming, you just gotta breathe for a second and remember you got friends. You got us.
Squeeze.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry I ruined that touching moment.
Some gashy shit right there.
Turkey said.
It was touching. I'll say that.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Oh shit.
They were asking for it.
Burden, what did you want to say?
Okay, please continue.
I'm asking Burden what he wanted to say.
Oh, Burden was just trying to every time just do it.
Perfect.
Do it.
Wait. We're not taking the most important opinion. Hey.
Oh, he's looking at Ives.
Hey.
You know us least. You have the most inexperience with our position. What do you think?
Look, I don't know demons or daemons or deities or soldiers and any of this. What happened, 1,200 years? I don't know any of that stuff. But I do know nobles. And I know that you've been walking around this place where you apparently used to rule. Someone here saw you. Someone here recognized you. And if you have any enemies down here, if you're a threat to anyone, they will come for you.
Oh, that's stressful. Oh, man, I'm sorry for talking.
Worst comes to worst, you can just tell your brother that you want to help him, but not that you'll return to your title.
You should probably go talk to your brother again, man. I gotta be honest.
You look weak running away. Stronger to face your fears.
Do you need us to come with you?
You believe in your family.
I do, but you know he's going to try to make me. You know what he's going to do to me.
If he's your brother, he won't make you do anything you don't want to do.
I already offered help to him, and he was so displeased with my
Make him listen.
Yeah.
He was looking up to you as
You're the older brother. You tell him what to do.
Yeah.
You are all telling me to become a demon captain.
No, we're telling you to help your family and just be like, nah, at the
Burden
demon
is-
part.
Listen, you're not who you used to be. They don't know that. Use that. Use who you are now to beat them.
Yeah.
Come with me, everybody.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
can you
should
give
we
me
all
1
hold
second?
hands?
No, I
Okay.
need 1 second.
Okay.
Oh.
She finally vomited.
All right.
I've been rolling con saves.
Little tiny
fun.
three-headed mice will come out and eat the vomit.
Ew. Cerberus
Okay.
mice.
All right, so
I
we're all
feel
holding
better now.
and holding hands, going
And then I leave.
to
Not really.
confront.
With the power of friendship, we will
With the
help
power of
River
friendship.
I don't want to hold Neve's hand. She's got goop.
Oh shit! Yo,
He's got
Hey,
it.
Will,
It'll take my life.
Hey, before you go, Riveter, come back, come back, come back,
What?
come back here. Hey, this is the mission.
Oh, fuck no.
Your
So
brother said
listen,
not to touch
Fuck
listen.
no.
Already walking.
Okay.
It's Car here, having a good time being
Hello.
free.
No thanks.
Got your back, buddy. We busted in.
All right. Let's see. Once again, sadness. As you re-enter the room, you see that your brother has tears streaming down his face as he stares into the hellfire. When you come strolling in with a bunch of people, his hand will move to the hilt of his sword.
Brother, no. You don't mean any harm.
That
I'll
is-
run in and hug him.
Alright. Make me a persuasion check.
Persuasive hugs.
come on, please.
Go poke his butt. Guidance!
That's pretty good.
That's
As
a
you
persuasive hug.
as you hold your brother close, his body will stiffen, his hand on his weapon, but then he will hug you back and begin to cry into your shoulder.
I can't abandon you.
His tears are too much. However, while this moment is touching, there is a crash from the door to the south. Bells are rung.
Uh-oh.
Your brother lets go his embrace and draws his weapon. And he says, "The Hikari have returned."
Uh-oh.
And that is where I will call it for tonight.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Cool ending.
Good ending.
Ah, damn.
Right, we went a little extra tonight too. Good stuff.
It was good shit, though.
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure how the echo sounded, but I hope that it didn't mess
Great.
up anything.
No, it was cool.
Toad's fine by me.
Oh, it was awesome.
Would have been even more touching if you'd said, "I won't abandon you, so don't you abandon me."
That was really cool back and forth too. It was good stuff. I got to flex my drama muscles
It was good shit, dude.
instead of flexing my control the chaos of players doing weird shit muscles.
So, is it possible for Jun to become his sexy OG self?
Yeah,
Ooh.
the choice he is given.
Okay, so I need to know a bit more about Verum. Would like a demon walking around like that, would he initially be like attacked, or would it be,
Depends
like,
on where you go.
Bleak, he'd be fine, but like I understand, like where would he be viewed as just a threat immediately without a question?
Ord probably. Ord's probably a no place.
Who in our group has a story related to Ord? I'm just anybody.
I believe
One.
Neve. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, my mom's there. We need to kill her.
Also, there are
Okay.
some factions, obviously, that are anti-demon, like the Hikari, for example, would,
Right.
you know, if they saw you, would fucking try to curb stomp you immediately.
All right.
So, I mean, but even if that is the case, that doesn't mean you can't hide your form. Such
Right, right,
magics
right.
do exist. So,
If you like, how powerful is his original
I
form?
can't answer that. I
okay.
cannot allow any mechanical interference with this purely
Yes.
story decision.
Okay.
Maybe you could like almost be a changeling too.
Because when you turned away, man, oh dude, I was ready for that. I was ready to stretch my drama muscles. So
Wait,
ready.
what were you gonna do?
No, I had like 4 different things ready, depending on what you did. So I was.
Are any of them discussable? I'm just curious.
No,
about all the
not till way after all this is done.
Okay,
I'll tell you then.
All right, I'll think about the ramifications of that.
Clap, 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 clap.
Dude,
Good
I'm
shit, dude.
telling you, man, the plot concept of you converting demons into good boy demons, that could be cool.
Yeah, I'm still curious about that. Like, who I know you can't reveal anything, but like, who even has the power to do that?
Well, I can't answer that directly, but I will tell you that such a thing is possible. In fact, there is a planet in my universe called Greygrim, where demons that have broken the chains of their essential influence of always being evil actually live, where they may live freely and as they wish.
See? It's in the powers, man.
So I can go up to the country later. All right.
Spicy neutral.
Spicy neutral, hell yeah.
Can those on that planet be forcefully returned to their demonic roots as well?
I obviously can't answer that. Sorry, I know you want to know things, but I can't spoil or
I have a
augment
question
your
about
decisions.
Just straight up alignment question. If I were to revert like to that form, do I just immediately become evil? It's like a demon, it must be evil and there's no exceptions? Or is it more the actions that I do?
I will tell you this, that normally alignments do not determine your actions determine your alignment. And that is the truth of the matter. As to whether or not your alignment will shift or anything like that, I can't answer anything when it comes to what happens to me if I choose this.
Is it possible to somehow be a good demon?
He answered that with a planet question.
Yeah.
I guess that's true, yeah. Okay.
I love that in chat. Rivida may cry.
Rivida may cry, yeah. Hey, this was a
For
good
the record,
session, man.
Was my
Hell yeah.
what was the actual race that I used to be like? Because I would be able to tell that just from looking at it. Was it a Scourge Asimar or something? How does that work?
Oh no, you're full Daemon. Specifically,
Okay.
you are a Dazzalati.
Dazzalati.
Which is a
do you spell
Verum
that?
Daemon. Here, put out here. I'll put it in the chat.
Oh yeah, that would probably help.
Listen, if you don't want to be a demon, we just kill you later and then I reincarnate you. It's fine.
Do you have a page on this on your like wiki?
No, that's hidden knowledge.
Okay. Shit.
So, well, one question that you don't have to answer with the specifics of how it would change, but if he chooses to revert to that, then does his entire, like, his origin and all of the stats that he got while making his character, does that all change too?
As I said, I cannot answer anything
Oh, okay.
having to do with the choice of retaining his old form. You're just going to have to make that decision based purely off of end story.
I get you.
But anyway. Yeah.
Good session,
A
dude.
good session, dude.
Heck yeah, dude.
Hot story.
Like 1,100 people in here too, man. This game's popping
Hell
off,
yeah.
dude.
Good shit.
Oh man,
Hell yeah.
seriously, like the games lately have been really good.
Glad
Oh.
you're enjoying it, man.
I'm just glad I made it through Sunday.
Does it always stress you every Sunday now?
Well, the first time was I was stressed all the way up until we started, and then I like entered my Zen or whatever.
Like stage fright, yeah.
Yeah, and then I was just like fine, but the second session was even better, and I was a little bit more comfortable. Everybody was a little bit more comfortable that time around.
Yeah.
Man. Alrighty.
Fucking kidnapped a dog. God damn it.
Yeah, they did. Well, I guess that will conclude tonight's session.
Loving the story and you're a fantastic
Good
DM.
game.
Good game, dude.
Good game, dude.
Mission accomplished. Tonight I have to do a bunch of like behind the scenes work. I've got to order a new chair so I don't have back problems when I sit down on my chair anymore.
Hell yeah.
I
Are
got
you gonna get Herman Miller?
probably something ergonomic, something really good. And I'm gonna buy some tacks because I'm gonna tack my soundproofing on the wall because my I tried these sticky things, they didn't work. And I have to separate the highlights of all the VODs, and I'm gonna finish putting up Deals in the Dark. I got, oh, did you guys see? I got your official thumbnail art for the YouTube.
Yes. It was
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I did not actually.
Didn't see
Looks
that?
so good.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's let me show you.
I got
I
it.
will miss the the show
I put it
storyboard
in our
thumbnails.
Maw of Abbadon.
Oh, you posted it?
Yeah, in this.
Yeah, there it
server
is.
in our chat.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's done in the style of all my other thumbnails. Basically, I have this artist that just draws all of them for me. It looks great.
I love it.
Don't worry, chat, you'll see it. Anyway, that will conclude tonight's session. Thank you guys so much for playing with me, and I will see you guys next week.
Thanks for having us.
No problem. Are we good for the 11th?
Yes, at least I am.
I also know my schedule for the beginning of March, so I will be able to update you guys on that.
Dope.
Hey, I just
Sounds
want to
good.
say one thing. There's a typo on Summer's name. There's 2 S's for Somersault.
My God.
Fine.
Just wanted to point that out, just so you know.
Oh, jeez.
It's fine.
All right, then I'll see what I can do about that. Alrighty. You guys are the best.
All right.
I'll see you guys
Likewise.
next time.
Good times.
Yep.